It's day 207. I really don't feel like doing anything right now, but we have to get some hits on Bob. Well, I guess let's get started. I really don't feel like doing nothing right now, but we have to. It's not a matter of do I want to. We gotta get some hits on Bob tonight. Tomorrow night. So yo, who's that already? Yo, Jordan, what's up? How you doing? Tomorrow night, instead of live stream tomorrow. So, well, good thing you tuned in. So tomorrow, Capricio, what's up? Tomorrow I'm going to side sword class and buckler class up at the old HEMA school. Yo, the cake slice, man. Bro, y'all are too nice. This is the first physical activity I'm doing. Yeah, but that'll be for, we'll do that at the, for when we get to 800,000, that video. So I'm gonna go to class tomorrow. I haven't gone to HEMA class in so long. Yes, Jordan. Heck yeah. Capricio, thanks for the dolphins. Jordan, thanks for everything about the job. Heck yeah, Jordan. Good to hear. Thanks for the likes and stuff. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be rolling to a class. So tomorrow's live streams have to be early. No way, man. 100 days, bro. Seamstress, what's up? Thanks for the RB. How's everybody doing today, by the way? I don't know how long we're going tonight. I kind of gotta get like more than 3,000 hits though. We took a day off and we had a day where we only did like 670 hits. So we're gonna switch back and forth with the hands. Catman, what's up? Day was alright. I sort of just I know, isn't that crazy? It doesn't seem like that long at all. I shouldn't say this is the first. This is the first. I did actually do cardio today. I forgot. Worked last night. This is now left-handed, by the way. Worked. Took my daughter to lacrosse practice, and while she's at practice, I did some ladder drills and jump rope stuff. Drone, what up, Drone? Now, I'll just say it again real quick since we got some, man, thanks for the heart me. Oh, someone got filtered somehow. Stupid app. Oh, this app, man. Yeah, I was watching a video on someone who's trying to talk about just like news, and they can't even do it. We're on 608,678. So by the end of the night, hopefully we'll be on like 612,000 or more. Yo, William, not too bad. How are you doing? Thanks for the likes, by the way. This has got to be the most restrictive app when it comes to stuff you can say. Dude, I'm not... Bro. Oh, Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. Bro, like, I don't even have, like, any words. I have 2 words that I added to the filtered list. So the app just filters everybody. It's crazy, man. It's so dumb. A lot of times it'll even just show. Jordan. Drone, thanks for the roses, man. Yo, man, alright, I gotta take this glove off. Chat's going by too quick, hang on. Yo! Oh, man. Lehong Tong, what up? Oh my god. They filtered the word striking. Bro. Yeah, it's the worst. I'm going back to the classic sword for a little bit. We'll get the metal saber on again a little bit. Oh, man. That's crazy. Well... I enjoy this app the most for streaming, though. Despite how it is these days, and I complain about it a lot, this was the best app for creating a live stream. Oh, really? What? I'm reading about the passports. Yeah, dude. That's crazy, man. So someone was just trying to talk about the news, like, and he couldn't even post it. It's crazy. Like, he can't even talk about a lot of stuff. Yeah, so look up Minnesota. That's probably your top result. Yo, Cavallero, thanks for the heartbeat. I don't know why it didn't pop above me, man. So we'll take the hats off. No way. I saw the one where he asked, huh? Oh, I see now. I see Capriccio. I took a screenshot for later. Yeah, Jordan. Heck yeah, Jordan. Always good to see you. Good news again, Jordan. That's weird. That's weird. So you get sent right back. Now you're talking about like just normal people, like normal citizens. This is happening too. I'm actually. Oh, dude, there's so much going on right now to get enraged about. Wow, man, what the heck? But and it's funny because if you try and talk about some topics, like you can't even post videos about some guy. I don't even know who he was. Just came up in my feed about how you know, his videos just get just not even like mine the other day. You know, it doesn't even just take it out of the say it's not suitable for everybody. They just don't even they just lock it down and you're screwed. The only way you can find it is someone clicks on your profile specifically, like on your video. That'd be a little more important than me trying to upload a video of highlights of the day here. But still, it's crazy how these apps can just suppress you. True. I'm still convinced that they wrecked this app because it was better than the others, better than the American apps. So I think that's why they wrecked it. Be great to get like over 3,000 hits here the first hour, which doubt that'll happen. We're gonna keep at it. We'll see how many we get in an hour. 2,500 an hour wouldn't be too bad. Oscar, if you're there, what's up, Oscar? Yeah, Booher trained kinda. In a way, it's also not because it's more like chatting. And if you see, I'm not even looking at the dummy. I'm just kind of doing this while we're talking. Yo, who did that? Shadow! Yo, Shadow, what's up again? Thanks for the rose. So, yeah, I kind of like her training. Hopefully we get down to another, one of those armored practices tomorrow. Yo, Shadow. Hey. I don't think I'll be able to live stream it. What is that? Drinking some lemonade. I hope it matched up with the, I see sometimes when they have the highlight. Capriccio, thanks for the sour buddy. Yo, too nice, everybody out there. I like the animations on this app too. Every app tries to be like this app now. Even the YT app. True, drone. Oh, yo, dude, that's great to be doing that every day. Yeah, I mean, we're on it's backwards, but we're on 608,678 hits on day 207. I keep, besides just hitting it, we're keeping track. That's awesome to do Pell work every day, or that much, that often. 6'7", man. This stuff right here is 6'7". 6'7" and W's in chat. Yeah, oh yeah. Bubba, I'll be there too. Not doing pole arm though. But yeah, I'll be there. Heck yeah. Dude, Bubba, yeah. Keep it, man. Train. I will. Train. Don't overtrain. Well, you know how your body is. Featherfall. Thanks for the rose. Bark. Tell you what, man. I tried it as a screenshot just for later of your profile pic, so I can find you down there. I'll follow you back too. I'll make it easier. So check this out. Like, I mean, you know your body and what you need to recover. Just practice, man. I'm telling you what. If there's any place in the world you want to be ready for and do good, it's there. I did some cardio today before this. I got some. William, thank you, William. Well, I'm glad you came back. Jerry, Joshua. That makes it 30, don't it? Hold on, gotta write something down. We got a special thing going here. Jerry! Y'all ever watch King of the Streets? I started watching that. I don't really watch UFC anymore. That's why I really don't know who Jerry is, but apparently that's my twin. Alright, let's go through chat. Sorry, I'm trying to miss stuff in chat. And we will, who knows, man. Yeah, nice. So yeah, well, shoot, drone, Bubba, dude, every time I live stream that event. Featherfall, thanks to the roses. Bark. Yo, Skeeter, happy birthday to you. Bro, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Skeeter. Happy birthday to you. Bro, how about that? Heck yeah, man. Thanks for the like. Good to see you on your birthday. I'm sure there's a lot of other things to be doing than watching me hit a dummy. King will be in the live stream if he's fighting Saturday, because I always live stream it. And actually, to tell you the truth, my live streams are usually more popular than the official event live streams. So stay tuned. It'll be February 6th is the day I'm fighting, and the 7th and 8th. The 7th and 8th will be, yeah, heck yeah, man. Skeeter, happy birthday again. Good to see you. Hope you had a great day and a good sleep for your birthday. Straw Hat. Yeah. Oh, dude. It's easier to tell my YouTube, man. I got plenty of I think I have some shorts, some pairing shorts. I think in Corsets, yo, what's up tonight? King Bubba, heck yeah. It'll be good to link up. So in Elden Ring, I think I got some shorts of me pairing stuff on oh, I got a great one, but it's probably like months and months ago. From some old Elden Ring PvP. On Zombie Heads is my gaming YouTube, but I don't really do much with it right now. What up, man? World! Oh, yo, what's with the world? I'm off tonight. Finally warmed up. This house is just... I turned the heat down because it was It's not necessary. When my daughter's here, I turn up to like 70. If it's just me, I turn it back down to like 60 in this winter, man. Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. If you can see these windows, see how they're like diamond shaped? It's still original glass from like the 1800s, so you can imagine it's like paper thin and drafty. Yo, bro. Bombastic. Well, thank you about that. Yeah, glad to be a part of that affiliation or something. No, man. VDV, yo. Ah, man. Not bad. How are you? How's that Gambison fitting? What the world? Thanks for the likes. Since we got everybody's here again, I'm just gonna say it again. No live stream. Probably, if I do tomorrow night, it's gonna be late. I'm going to buckler class and arming sword class up at the HEMA school. I still have a membership too. I haven't been to it for 2 years. Time to start using a membership. Michael Adams, what's up? Gambison fits well. Yo, oh, you got the top and bottoms. Good. But make sure I'm missing. Oh, Coda. Yeah, I mean, well, so right now, I was supposed to go out with this girl, like, it was last week or something. See, an hour away, which is fine. I have an hour radius, dating circle radius. Like an hour is reasonable. You know, 28. Like I'm just looking at it like I end up telling her. I end up actually kind of ghosting her. We were supposed to go out. I'm thinking, you know, like I don't know. Like I don't think I want to be tied down. We're going to that huge event, right, in February. It's getting so close. I don't want to be like tied down to anybody back home. Not that anything's happened, so I can go out and have fun, not have to worry about like, ooh, new relationship, you know. Oh, I know. You know, a lot of times people come in, they're like, "That's not how I use a shield." I'm like, it is in Boo Hurt. I used to smack the dummy a lot harder, by the way. The first 10,000 hits, I used to be like all the time. But then I realized how many 4,000 or 5,000 hits smashing the shield was starting to destroy the palm of my hands. What's up, Deb? Whoa, man! Everybody come by tonight. Yeah, that's the thing. People are like, it's not how you use that shield. I was like, why? I was like, you thinking the whole amount of time mankind has been fighting, someone didn't have this shield and go like this to somebody. Come on now. I mean, yeah, it's to protect your arms and your hands and block and stuff like that. But who do you think that this wasn't part of the plan? If you had a chance. Yeah, 2 bear and 1. I'm looking to maybe get into matching classic sabers. By the way, actually, VDV. Yo, yeah. Headbutts. Then we got that. We at least got that in common too. I love headbutts. I was talking about it on the live one day. That one of the most fun things with headbutts is making eye contact. So when you're headbutting somebody, like repeatedly, the funniest thing is if like you have like a little eye slit, they got an eye slit, or you might have, you know, but unless you're wearing a wolf rib, you know. And I don't even see people till like right about here, right before making eye contact, and you're looking straight eye to eye, like don't even blink. Well, the impact might make you blink. This is great. Yeah, I got some armor sitting around. Give me some. We'll go look at some armor. Give me like let's get a couple hits in here. I can show you some armor. Dude, there's nothing like being able to headbutt somebody in a knight armor. See, dude, actually the first official fight I ever had back in 2019, I was a little more conditioned than the other guy. We were fighting 3 2-minute rounds, and I was kind of like beating this guy into the corner. I had a punch shield, and our arms were so tired, and I just sat there, and I just started going like this, boom, and I probably headbutt him like 5 times into his own corner. It's great, man. All right, who is JoJo? Here, I'll show you some armor real quick. You have to forgive me. I don't know who like anybody is. Like, who's JoJo? We got our Kickapoo. We'll see if Jimmy the hamster's up while we're in here. Jimmy's not up. All right. So this is the armor that you see up in my profile avatar thing. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I don't know it, but it's not straps. It looks a lot fatter, but there's straps. These straps on the side here kind of overlap to get it all together. But this is my armor for fighting multiple people. Yeah. It's not Booherd International compliant, though. That's why I don't fight Melee and BI. But yeah, so this here is banned because there's so many things on it these days that they change. When I got this, all this stuff was fine. Booherd, I am an SCA member, but thanks for follow, Become the Void. But so these are like European legs, everybody. But the thing is, like, this armor doesn't. This kind of armor isn't documented to have like leg protection, so you have to wear baggy pants over it. Bill, what's up? Something we talked about, which I don't remember right now, but we did talk about something that. Remember, I took a screenshot of something. I don't remember what it was anymore, but I looked at something after a chat, bro. Bill, I have a bad memory sometimes. And that armor in there, with everything and a sword and shield, 115 pounds. It's kind of heavy. And, well, this is still sitting here, because I have to clean this off. This is my dueling helmet, though, but this is what, this is for when yo, who did that to me? Oh, become the Void. Hope you're having a good night. Thanks for the heartbeat, man. This is my dueling helmet, by the way, but it goes to a different set of armor that's currently laying on the floor. And it's because I had set out to dry after a fighter practice, so I'll put it back together onto the stand. Dueling kit, 40 pounds total. Oh, wait, you're big man visuals. Gotcha. But the band account. Yo, let him cook. Oh, that's how I know it's you. To let him cook. Haha. Nice, man. Thank you, as always. Dude, I love the nasal. The nasal's great for breathing, for the vision. Dude, I hope I didn't accidentally, like, mute somebody. Oh my god, that'd be so bad. It kept popping up. I'm trying to flip through chat. I hit a button in the thing. Let me make sure. I'm just clicking on everybody's names real quick. Make sure that I didn't accidentally mute somebody. God, it's so stupid. It's so touchy. Alright, I think we're all good. My bad. Yeah, true, right? Now we're catching up in chat to there. Yep, really heavy. But like a lot of the weight. Woodland, what's up, Woodland? God, let's click on Woodland. Let's make sure we didn't ban Woodland by accident. Woodland, if you're there. Okay, good. It's Featherfall, thank you. Best modded on Earth, everybody. in the galaxy. Featherfall. Thanks. All right. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that you could see that. Like, Featherfall. Thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. All right. Thanks, Featherfall. So, yeah. See, I'm trying to scroll through chat, and I was trying to scroll up, and something popped up off somebody's name, and it comes up like report, block, all this stuff, mute, and I accidentally hit the menu somewhere, and I don't know where. Wouldn't that be horrible? Ban like so TikTok trying to scroll through chat. God, Featherfall, thanks for the rose, and the likes, everybody. I did do some cardio today, did some ladder drills. I'll tell you what, some ladder drills and jump rope. The music isn't too loud, is it? So yeah, my daughter had the cross practice, so I had like a whole hour to sit there and do some exercise. So I did do some exercise today. That's why I don't feel like doing anything now, because I was running around for an hour outside. Thanks about the music. 608,000. By now we're at 609 something. Yeah, Aphex Twin's good. I sort of just put on a mix like this, and like probably 90% of the time now. Yo, heck yeah! Just say to Bubba every day. Oh, that's my daughter. Hang on. Let me reply to that. Have a good day at school. Smiley face. I don't watch anything really. I've watched some anime. I've seen Demon Slayer is the most current thing I've seen. Growing up, my favorite anime, I guess it was anime, was the Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior anime they used to play in the mornings. I've heard of Berserk. Someone was saying that it's free on YouTube right now. There's some anime I was trying to watch. I forget what it's called. It was actually like about ballroom dancing. Oh, is it? Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Oh shoot! I saw the Demon Slayer. That's the well, maybe that's why I saw it, because of how overhyped it is. I thought it was alright. Was it? Alright. Skeletons yelling. Finland Saga. Gotcha. Rah! I forgot to watch that, I forgot to rewatch that freaking video. I meant to rewatch it. I forget how he yells. Is it? Alright. See, I just don't watch anything, like, in general. Like, I haven't watched anything in over 15 years. Like, I don't even watch the news. I go outside, I'm like, cold, warm, wet, dry. Roar! 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 Like that. Roar! Featherfall, thanks for the rose, is bark bark. YouTube Featherfall, awesome, close enough. Bro, Bill, thanks for the roses. I will rewatch that skeleton thing to get I forgot to do that. I'm trying to get the tone right for the raw. Raw. So, yeah, tomorrow night, I'm going to sword class, which I haven't done in like 2 years. But with all this stuff coming up, and I know that it's going to be Hema side sword and Hema buckler, so there's probably going to be stuff like this. But still, it'll be good just to get out and get some reps in. I've never taken the Buckler class at the HEMA school. Sorry, someone was saying Berserk is free on YouTube. A live stream or two ago. Close enough for the raw. 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 You can use you can use a claymore, but so it would have a different category though, and nobody has great swords. Like I have one, but like we don't fight with it because freaking is that fun? It sound that fun? Gotta watch out, it'll make my voice lower. Then I'll be talking like this the whole time. Throughout my voice. So you can use a claymore, but the thing is that you have to have a greatsword category, and only a few people have greatswords. So the problem is, there's not enough people to do it to have an actual event. However, sometimes we'll have a greatsword fight just for fun. Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Bark, bark! The roars. Yeah. That sounds like a... What's his name? Hodor from Game of Thrones. Is that his name? Bill, thanks for the roses. The front row, yeah. I'm all the way in the back. I should roar during a fight. They almost mic'd me up for a fight over the summer. It would be fun. Maybe we'll have to do that sometime. Tell you what, maybe at Carnage we could do that. Boy, it seems like the camera's really shaking now. Let's see, what time is it? 10 for, we'll probably go to like midnight. I just want to get some hits in here. The sooner we get to the million, the sooner I can start doing more cardio stuff. This takes away... Dude, I know. I would hate to be front row. Do you want to hear some of my experiences playing front row? I always get eliminated. Yeah, you can wear helmets, body cams. Actually, I fought someone at Tournament of the Cast who had a GoPro, and the guy in my corner's like, "I'll give you $50 if you break that GoPro." I didn't want to try and break it down. I swung at it a few times. Give him some action shots. Yeah, right, man. Defending against the Ottomans. This is my gear for it. So what was I gonna say? Mic'd up. I don't remember. Oh, front row stories. So there's times. Yeah. All good. Take your time. So there's a couple. They record everything anyway. Yeah. Oh, for sure they do. So whenever you're like on the freaking front line, make sure, Miss. Where's the comment about the front line? Oh, okay. That was for Misako. Still here? No. Venus! Oh shit, Venus, what's up? Julian, too. So, I'll talk about it anyway. I mean, why not? It's something to talk about. But you know what I mean? Like, people come by, they'll ask something or say something, and then I go to reply. I didn't give him this. I didn't give him the harsh reality, though. Yo, Venus, I'm alright. How are you doing today? Don't ever feel obligated to type if you're just tuned in or doing something. You know, like the other day, someone was like, asked me to explain something, and I was like, I'm gonna explain it, but it's like, if you don't stick around, like, I'm just gonna ban you. I like thread them. I was like, I'm not going through this whole explanation. So the guy asked about the front row is not here. Yeah, good, Venus. Oh, eating too much? Yeah, I did actually earlier. Not earlier as in like today, but like at night, on my night shift. I ate too much at night shift. I brought a bunch of stuff to lunch. Staff, if you're there, what's up? We'll talk about it anyway, though. But you know what I mean? Like, someone asked me to explain something, and I threatened them. I was like, I will explain it. I was like, if you leave, like, I'm just gonna ban you. And so the front row, man, fighting front row in these reenactments. Right. Plus, I get distracted easily. So some of these reenactments will be thousands of people out there, like on each side, right? So what happens is, Lemp, what's up? Yeah, $20. Bow Staff, what's up? Bow Staff also does like a Bow Staff live stream cardio. Oh, I'll tell you about work. Oh man, work was so bad. So check this out. When you have thousands of people on each side and you're in this line, it's happened to me a couple times where you'll be in the front, and I'm usually using the one time I was sword and shield, a bigger shield. So you're staying up front, you're kind of just spaced off against each other. So the guys behind you start going, move forward, or like advance. Let's say like 2 steps forward. So you take 2 steps forward. Now they're like, hold the line. They're like, okay, like 2 steps forward. Now you're almost like in an engagement area. Now people are trying to like get you with spears and stuff. So you gotta worry about that. And then they start going, and then they just start saying like move forward, and then they'll push you. So if you're up front and you don't have a choice, the people in the row behind you are just gonna push you right into everybody. So I just get in there, man, and I have my shield, and I'm just sitting there like trying to get people and get as many people as I can till they eliminate me. And if I'm lucky, I even got one other person. And then I get thrusted, and then I'm dead. You know what I mean? Your whole army will push you into the other army. I did. You know what? I actually did. So I used a TikTok money one week to buy 2. I thought they were arming swords, right? They're horrible. They're like this fat. They're heavy as shit. And I can't use them for this. So they're wall decorations. But I bought 2 of them to be matching, and turns out it was a horrible purchase. Yeah, dude, they'll push you right into the other army. I will watch it and look at it. I'll look up the voice. So there's another time, man, I got closed off, like, where I couldn't retreat. I had a spear, and we're against this other, that's the thing, I don't know, I gotta rewatch The Roar, see how he says it. I know. So my problem was, I don't know how to find it on here. Later on, if I can, I will. Oh, well, it might be on YouTube, because I looked it up on the internet. So the thing is, like, when you're out there and you got a whole army behind you. Yo, Rick Knight, what's up, Rick? Get some hits in for the night. Multiple battles? You mean like with multiple people? Oh yeah, dude. So I love. All right, I like the Boo Hurt stuff because of the physical thing. Of course, it's have a good night at work. You better have a good night at work. Be safe driving back and forth and all that stuff. I'm off tonight. Heck yeah, man. Rick, I will have plenty of time. After I'm just fighting Friday, then I got a whole... Dude, the after parties and stuff kind of suck, I guess, if you're fighting on a Saturday or Sunday, but... Yo. Dylan, what's up, Dylan? Hope you're having a good night. So, yeah, heck yeah, man. Not even the after parties, but, like, seeing each other there. Yeah, the thing, I love the physical thing of like one-on-one, you know, stuff like that. Bill, thanks for the roses. But if I had to pick, I would love the reenactment battles are so cool. When you have hundreds to thousands of people out there that you're fighting along with and against. Yo, heck yeah, man, everybody's here. Dylan's here, Rick. Bubba was here, and all gonna be at Carnage. Bill, there's this scenario in the woods where there's a resurrection point. It's one-hit kills. So if you're out there, if someone gets you with a good shot in the head, you know, you have to walk back and start back over. It's all uphill. There's different places with flags. You gotta control the flag, right, to get the points. So what you do, VDV, I guess look up the SCA, really. Whoa! Whoa! And you'll have to capture these flags, these areas, and as long as your team's controlling it, at like every 15 minutes, they give you a break. It's like an hour-long fight, and then there's different points, so that's how you get the totals to see who wins or not. But there's thousands of people, man, and you're in the woods. Brandon, what's up? In the woods with thousands of people, man, and you gotta fight to control these points. And there's nothing like it, man. You'll be in the woods. There's crap in your way. There might be a fallen tree. I love standby trees. Like, I love being on the end by some trees as my protection with a spear. And my thing is just to try and get people to come too close. You'll be sitting there. The other side of us have people coming and like reinforcements. Like, oh man, that you go from like standing around. You can sit around 5-10 minutes, not much going on, to now you have like a dozen people. Now there's like probably 40 against you. You know you're done. Yeah, and it's armor. It's all armor because wooden weapons. Finn, I try, man. I gotta watch the video. I'll watch it again later and see. We'll see. So I can get the scream down. And it's in the same kind of reenactment battles, like being up front. So one time I was up there in the front, and there's like this little ravine, a little small ravine, right? New Zealand's probably got an SCA chapter, though. They have to. Society for Creative Anachronism. We're against all these guys with these shields, and I had a spear. And there's a bunch of people laying in the bottom now, because when you get hit, you know, you can walk away, but a lot of times you just lay there until they hold, and then you can clear everybody out. So I'm sitting there. I don't know what that defilade is. Yeah, Dylan, I am. Liking mead? Yo. Yes. You're sitting there against... I'm sitting there against all these guys with shields. I was just out front because I was like one of the first people over there. Now I got all these reinforcements behind me. Everybody, most of them have shields and stuff. So I'm sitting there. I'm at a safe distance where I can like throw some spear shots. My spear's in the corner. It's probably like 8 foot long or something. Well, now everybody's gathered up behind me, and a lot of times what they'll do, they'll have a strategy where you might have a column. Oh yeah, okay. Well, actually, it wasn't 5 to 10 feet deep. It was just kind of like the hills kind of went down and up, but it's enough that you probably kind of had to like watch your step going down. 20 feet wide. Yeah. So yeah, about that wide. I don't know if it was a 10-foot drop. Could maybe be a close to 4 or 5 feet. The elevation. Nah, dude, if I had a staff, I was using a bow staff in Warframe today. But in real life, no. I used to play around with staffs and be able to do some stuff back in the day, but it's been a long time. So they'll have these plans where, like, you have the spear guys, right? You'll have your shield wall. You leave a couple like rows, columns, so the spear guys can come up. They come from behind the shield wall, so they can thrust and stuff at these other guys. Then they can always like retreat back behind the shields. So these guys built this shield wall behind me on a stupid ravine. Yeah, I got a whole, yeah, good call, but I really gotta whip this around. I gotta watch it on Break the TV. The TV's even closer. So they start going like, they start going, move up. They're like, shield wall, like move up. So I'm now, I'm sure I could have like probably be like, hey guys, like let me get out of here. But instead, they all start like pushing forward. So I'm in the front. Now I'm in front with all the shield wall behind me, like an idiot. And we start going down this ravine. So I'm like getting pushed by my own stupid army. But I was just trying to get kills, man. And I had a couple. I was just trying to eliminate these shield guys. And it got to the point where they were pushing me so far forward that I was in range of their spear guys, and I actually tripped on something. And as I was falling, someone thrusted me with a spear. It actually went up under my helmet and my neck. Luckily we have some neck protection. Bill, I can do plenty of ore farming. Polo! A buckler basically, I guess it's regulated by its size. I think in Buhurt they gotta be, I don't know what the cutoff is, but it's basically one-handed. These ones have straps, but they usually are always gonna have a shield boss with a handle behind it. Sometimes people call them bucklers and it doesn't even have a shield boss. Just a small round shield. Oh yeah, we reenact raiding castles, all kind of stuff, man. Dude, heck yeah, man. Dylan, you'd be a perfect tank. I think. Bow staff, yo, catch you later. Till next time, man. They don't have to be metal. Actually, this one here. Metal to yeah, I mean, you want metal there to protect your hand, but this one's wood and leather. This is one I use, like, most of the time. Oh, dude, Dylan's a killer, man. Dylan, you're undefeated, right? In the AMMA, the cage matches? Dylan... Yeah. Like, no joke. Huge. Yeah, very. Yeah. Swinging it. You can. That's the thing, you know, like... I think in this sport, you know, I tell everybody I sign the waiver. If I get beat up real bad, I sign the waiver. Use full armor. I don't know what Montour means. Ooh, yeah, I bet that'll rob your stamina, man. Had you not been feeling sick, I bet you would have done. I'm sure you would have done a lot better. VDV, thanks for the share. Alright. It's the thing, man. Like, dude, I was sitting at work last night just missing, like, hitting people or getting hit. I was sitting there at work. Oh, I never talked how bad work was. Who asked me about work? Venus. Oh. Darn, I missed it. See, that's how we get sidetracked. Ooh, man, what? Well, yeah. Were you doing minute rounds? Yeah, Francisco, I'm sparring tomorrow for 3 hours. I don't think I'm gonna be able to live stream it because I know the service there sucks. Plus, I don't know what's going on. If I have some footage of it, I'll post it. But we'll see. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh. You know, there's times you got everybody. So here's the thing, like, if you're fighting someone, like, even if you're fighting Dylan, you can't just be scared. Now, it's natural and a good option if you're able to block something. If Dylan's gonna, like, just, like, destroy you, like, with a polearm, it's natural and great to try and block something, but you're never gonna get ahead by always just playing defense and curling up in a ball. So you have to have the mindset that you're going to get wrecked, but you want to wreck people at the same time. You know, I might catch, like against Will. Will swings at your hips, man. I might catch a couple horrible hip shots, but every time he hip shots me, I'm going to blast him in the head as hard as I can. That's what happened the last time I fought Will. Will's great, though. I mean, I'm talking shit. I'm saying he's like one of my best friends in this thing. Yeah, I don't want to be on the wrong end, for sure. Next Sunday? I don't even know about it. Where's it at? Next Sunday, I think I'm working. Maybe I'm not. It's all written. I don't have my schedule. I'm still old school, man. I write everything down. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, we'll do it. The skeleton thing. I don't know. Okay, I will check that out. The hand and knife thing. I read it all. Oh yeah, Axe with a small head are the hardest. There's a gym in Dayton at noon. No, it depends. If my daughter's gonna be with me, I have to see what's going on. I'll watch a video. I'll get a better idea how he screams. They died centuries ago. Well, unless there's a necromancer around, you could raise him up and fight again. Oh yeah, dude. Rail fighters can take a beating. Wow, I will look it up. I will fine tune the skeleton meme thing. One school? No, I mean, I'm fighting so I end up actually qualifying to fight Buckler and Longsword and like the invitational for it's overseas. So those are, I don't do sword and shield anymore. I hate it because of it just wrecks my arm. And you can have a light shield, but the whole thing of doing this too much with the heavier shield just is wrecking my shoulder. Dude, I've taught longsword before, but it's just like a thing. I mean, if that's what you're asking, like I don't have a sign on it. This is all I do right here. Boop, bah, bah, get on TikTok and hit Bob and boop. Not much technique in this anymore. We're just hitting Bob the same hits over and over. Well, tomorrow I'm gonna try and get armor on. We're gonna try and have an armored longsword workout tomorrow. It depends, because I gotta go. I'm going to actual sword fighting class tomorrow. Modern? I know, poor Bob. I think the modern's better, just because over years and years of refinement, you know. Nikki6, thanks for me, and thanks for the rose. You know, it's like the evolution of tanks, you know, like the first tanks get stuck in the mud, so they redesigned it. It's not the same as like armor necessarily, but you know what I mean, just over time I think, you know, the modern stuff's gonna be better. Oh yeah? Dylan, about the shield? Is it on Facebook or anything? They're really pain in the bus about being historical. Nikki6, thanks for the like, and I hope you're having a good day. Cool cake the other day. I think I passed out while you were doing the cake thing. It was like a flesh-colored cake. I have. Just once. Because my arm was pinned, so I grabbed it, and I started swinging like this. Now, was it any good? I don't know. Yeah, footwork. This is no footwork. Like I'm saying, this is no footwork, no technique here. We're just. And when it comes to Boo Hurt, you don't need footwork. But when I fight Saber and stuff, I actually have pretty decent footwork. But to fight Boo Hurt, you don't need footwork. True, yeah. Plus quality of metal. It is. Where's that helmet? Oh, it's on the piano. Should I wear that again for a live stream? In Boo Hurt, you don't need footwork or nothing for duels. Oh my god, dude. I would love to see that shield, if you can find it. Yeah, I've only taken European sword training. But you're right, like the whole thing about like using a buckler, like, you know, when you're fighting Boo Hurt, man, like, you don't need footwork at all. You can just walk around and do whatever you want. Now, I mean, you want to have your whole body in tune, so if you're throwing a strike, you know, like you're working with your hips and you got good posture and all that, but they don't care about anything except that you do this. That you bring the sword away from the body. I hop and skip and jump. That's how I fight. I actually don't use footwork in Boohurt. I hop around, dance around, skip around, jump around. Wait a second. I mean, you need but in duels, you don't need footwork. The only thing they look at in Boohurt is you do this. You don't want to be off balance. Like you don't want to stand with your feet together. But like, dude, I run around. I qualify. I got second place in Buckler, dude. I don't do footwork at all. I run around, walk around. Okay. It's my own version of footwork. We're saying this is only from like KY. It says it's brewed in Washington. It's like a mellow yellow. I made a resolution. I'm now like for the live streams. Once in a while, we'll drink something like this other than water. I thought someone said that looked like something that they only sell in KY, Kentucky. Oh yeah, you definitely can't use a blade on the handle for that. Yeah, Francisco, competition. I think I went to like 10 competitions this year. At least 8. Yeah, KY is in Kentucky. Francisco, next big tournament's in February, man. Down in South Carolina. Biggest one in the whole, maybe even the world these days. I think there's 40 teams. Something like that. Dude, oh, that's the end of it. The first hour on the app. Hold on, I wait for that thing to ring again. Those are cool shields, man. I've seen them. They're real big though. Like you don't want to have sharp corners on stuff. Even an axe, this gotta be rounded a certain way. Kind of weird though, you know. They still allow you to have a hammer on the back of a polearm though. Oh, let's see how many hits we're at. Oh, AL8. I see what you're saying. I didn't see the brand. We're on 1948, so almost 2,000 hits. We're going till yeah, we'll get a good bit. Going till like about midnight, because I gotta wake up and do cardio before tomorrow's live stream. So I'd love to be hitting Bob a little more, but I gotta stay in shape, man. 47 now. I'm closer to 50 than 40. If I don't do cardio, I lose it. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but is it L8? Is that from down south? Where is that from? Where do you get L8? Can I get that in South Carolina or on the way to South Carolina? No, my solo. Thanks for the follow, though. I hope I'm reading it right. Not too bad. How are you doing tonight? Oh, yeah. I mean, they have it for that, but for as much as they complain about stuff, and you know people hit people with the hammer by accident. Kentucky and Cracker Barrels. All right. Well, I'm on my way to South Carolina this year. I will check it out. If I can find it. Scott, dude. Just wait. Give me a day. I'll fine tune it. I'm gonna look up the Scream and reenact a little bit. Yo, dude, if you do, hell yeah, man. I would love to try AL8. I'm either going to Myrtle Beach or Florida. The thing is, if I go to Florida, man, it's such a drive. Just because this girl down there, she was like, I was talking to her. I don't know if I should go see her before Carnage. But from me to Carnage, it's almost driving that whole trip south from there. I don't want to have to drive another like 8 hours back to Carnage from Florida. Yo, no, trying to defend against everybody. And, Ottomans, people from New York, New Jersey, Boohurt fighters. Ottomans, New York, New Jersey, Oklahoma. Oh, with bourbon. I tell you what, man, I don't drink too much. Those after parties after Carnage, dude. I met this girl down there the one year, and she was throwing up. She threw up on my shoes. She was wearing my shoes at the Carolina Carnage after party. She wanted to trade shoes, so I was like, whatever. I barely even fit. I stretched her Crocs out so bad. Then we got in the parking lot, man. She threw up right on my Air Jordans that she was wearing. Oh, y'all know how to talk to each other. Bill, thanks for the like. That's the day I met Night Nurse. Anyone ever asked Night Nurse how you met Bachata Knight and the girl in the bushes? Good story. Freaking Nurse Night on here can back up how crazy my dating stories are. He saw one. He came by in the middle of one. She wanted to lay in the grass and look at the stars and listen to like Bon Jovi. And then he pulls up. He's like, Bachata? I like sit up. I was like, holy shit. I was like, what's up, Night Nurse? And then as soon as I got up and started talking to him, she's jumped. She's in the bushes, crying on the bushes. Bill, thanks. Is that Bill? Bill, thanks for the roses. Lucky as in like, like the kind of like this kind of lucky. Dude, I did in Myrtle, not this year, but the year before, because I wore my armor to the bar, the hotel bar, and this girl just kept staring at me. I was like, so I went up and talked to her, and I realized halfway through, it, she goes like this. I was like, kind of like under the covers a little bit, and she goes like this, and she had like never shaved her armpits, man. And I sat there, and I looked for a second, and I thought in my head, and I was like, oh, who cares? Because, dude, wore my armor to the hotel bar. I could just see her staring. You know what I mean? It was like not just staring like at the armor. It was like, yeah, Polish don't back down, dude. I watched a lot of like King of the Streets has a lot of Polish guys on there. They don't back down. Why would they call you femboy for being Polish? I mean, you could be whatever you want, man. You're all good here. One of my best friends is trans, so like, you know what I mean? We're all good. I don't understand the connection though between that. Poland is EU Texas. Woodland, what's up? I don't even think I'd ever tell the armpit hair dating story. I mean, it's not even that long. Y'all know, because anybody new here, I've gone through so many stupid-ass dating, weird, odd, crazy dating stories. I don't think I ever told the armpit. Did I told the armpit hair one? It's a short one. That's why I can remember. Man, she even bought me a scale to weigh myself because I had a pro fight. Oh, really? Okay, VD, I get it already. Canadian Norseman, what's up? Yo, Bill, thanks for the roses. Canadian Norseman, what's up? Hey, man. W for you, Canadian. Yeah, the human furniture. I dated this dominatrix who'd have, like, guys come over to be, like, furniture in the house. Come home to some dude, like, it's a table or something, you know? But she's got something sitting on him. I'm like, okay. Sup, bro? Yeah, the armpit hair one was a short one. Basically, I met this girl only because I had armor on. And it intrigued her. So she invited me over to her room. We drank a bunch of wine. And then we actually got, like, naked and stuff, you know. And, dude, she had thrown her arms back like that. And it looked like she probably never shaved her arm hair in her life. And I did pause. Like, I had to... I'm like this. Hang on. I come out of the covers like this, and I see her go like that, and I'm probably sitting here like this, and I look, and I'm like, Like, okay, I can deal with that. Kind of weird, man. It threw me off. Man. Memories. Yeah, but she was really cool. I mean, she bought me a scale to weigh myself for my pro fights. Canadian Norseman. Yeah, I do too. She had more than I did. But at the same time, I was like, whatever. She was pretty hot. I mean, so whatever. She'll. Threw me off though. I'm not gonna lie. I was sitting there and I was like, I'm gonna catch up to see who all gave gifts. Give me a second. It was a shock. I've never seen that before. I could have shaved her bits, yeah. Well, we'd also been drinking wine. I wouldn't want to lacerate her armpits. Rough Killer, if you're there, what's up? Who? Okay, Casey, thanks for the roses. Sorry, I hate when I miss stuff. Bill again, thanks for roses. Hang on. See, I can't scroll through here without that stupid menu popping up. Luckily, Featherfall made sure I didn't actually accidentally ban somebody. Dude, yeah, that's the thing. You know, it was just like some hair. Yo, yeah. So, Andy. What's up, Andy? So, check this out. Tonight, we're going until probably midnight. At midnight, we'll see. So, I have to get hits on Bob. I missed today. And yesterday, we only had like 648 hits or something crazy. So, I'm trying to catch up. We're going to get these hits in. And then tomorrow, I got to be on early tomorrow. Because tomorrow night at this time... I might be on again tomorrow night, but I'm going in the evening I'm going to sword fighting class. Rah! 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 As close as I can do it. Dude, where did the skeleton Skyrim thing come from? I've watched it. It's my fault for not paying attention to it more and memorizing the voice. Nah, man. We all good. If you're talking about me, nobody bother me. Or am I bothering somebody? Ooh. Ah! So, but what, is it popular again? I didn't think it was that popular. Either way. Yeah. You know what we'll do? Give me a day or two. Oh, man. Bob's Chicken. Check this out. Now this is this is yo, who did that to me? Featherfall, thanks to Rose. Bob's. Here we go. The better shield for that, just for that, for you. Oh! 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 Dude, this shield is so freaking heavy, man. Do you know this shield is like probably I bet you it's a good 10 pounds, 15 pounds at the most, but yo, dude, heck yeah, I hope it helps. Dude, thanks for the galaxy, man. Oh my god. I promise everybody, I will look at the meme and get the voice down. Thanks, yo, Captain, thanks about the setup. That's the thing, I don't know it. Johnny, what's up, Johnny? I have to watch the video again. Dude, I know. That's my shield to match. Bill, thanks for the Rosa. That's my shield to match my Eastern black and yellow armor, though. Yo, you too, man. Hey, Bob, thanks again. Good seeing you. And Need Sleep, what's up again? Need Sleep. Wild Rebel, what up? Hey, this sword, you gotta search the internet. Polypropylene. I don't even know who makes it. It's not Cold Steel. That's their little maker's mark. I don't know. It's like I don't even know what it is. Polypropylene sword. Polypropylene arming sword. Pickle, what's up, Pickle? If you're there, if you're here, hey, what up? Sorry, sometimes chat goes flying by. Hope I'm not missing anything. Gotta turn it this way today. Dylan, I tell you what, man. You know what I do? I don't know. I'm assuming you're single, dude. I get these apps, and as soon as I get to Carnage, actually a week before I put it on vacation mode, and I just let it like I don't even swipe left or right to waste my time or energy. Put on vacation mode. See if you get any likes. That way you can start setting up before. Be like, hey, I'm gonna be down there fighting like next week. If you want to do something. Every Carnage except the first one because I was dating somebody. No. Sorry, I was with somebody for another Carnage too. But other than two, if I was single, man, you set those apps to vacation mode or just set you're in that area down in Clemson area. And I tell you what, man, I've gone out with I've had dates down there. Didn't always get lucky, but it's better than True. Yeah. I fought out in Virginia. Is Grapes of Wrath isn't in the winter. I fought down in Virginia for something, man. And I met up with this girl down there, and we went out and messed around and stuff. She did, dude. And I had to take her. So we went out. We're car messing around, right? So I take her back to her car, man, and her battery had died, and I stayed there. It was freezing, and I stayed there for I was awake till probably 5:30 in the morning. I had to take her stupid key fob, and I had this knife, and it's the only thing I had. I kept trying to corsets. Oh man, yeah, I guess so. So we get to yeah, dude, Bill. Yeah, line up before you get there. I have my dating app set to Myrtle Beach right now. And I'm not saying you don't start swiping because you don't want to ruin it before you get there. Just see if anyone taps on you. It's easier. I don't know. I saw this girl. So I don't think it's gonna. She seems like one that's gonna flake. But yeah, man. So I was in Virginia fighting. It was so freaking cold out, and we went out. I met her on the app, and it's only because I had it set to Virginia Beach. And when I was taking her back to her car, her stupid key fob didn't work, and we were sitting there for 3 hours. She didn't have a key to get in it either, man. It was horrible. And I had this knife, and I kept scraping this hole in the back of her key fob until I finally got down to the screw. And I had to cut all. I was trying not to bust it open, man. It's horrible. The wind was horrible. And then the thing is, thanks for the likes. So it was just such a pain in the butt, man. And by the end of that, I was I really could have just rather gone home because I fought that day. So I get it, though. I fought that whole day, and I was thinking, well, maybe I'll go out, see what I can get into. And dude, by the time I started driving home, I think I drove an hour, and I slept in my car. In this type of combat, polearm. Back in the day, did I enter what? No, wait. Yo, no, I didn't enter it. Freaking Tin Man won that helmet? TN! Sorry, TN, I'm just catching, apologies. I don't even know if they're still here. See, I hate when I miss stuff in chat. Wow, that's cool, man. Yeah, I didn't sign up. I didn't feel like, it was just too complicated. If it was put your name in a hat, but there's a lot of info to do, put in your whole info. I don't want to get all that complicated. That's the only reason I didn't. Too much work. It's drop your email and the name. I'd have done it. Bill, hey, yeah. Oh, bro. Have a good day at work. Hey, it's going to be Friday, so hopefully it'll be a good Friday for you. Heck yeah, man. Dude, I can't wait. I bet I'm sure he'll post something about it. That's awesome, man. Yeah, that's the thing. I was like, I should have just took some of my old measurements. Oh, it's Thursday tomorrow? My bad. Okay, so I work at night. I don't know what day it is. I forgot. Yeah, I'm going to sword fighting. I'm going to Thursday night buckler class. Yo, Iowa, what's up, man? Hey, Iowa, you have a good night. A good Wednesday night, because tomorrow's Thursday. I just found out. Thought tomorrow's Friday. That's the thing about working at night. Dude, Canadian, heck yeah. Canadian Norseman, always and good talking to you. Time hasn't, right? Yeah, it's Friday tomorrow if you want it to be Friday. That's the thing, I'm off for the rest of the week. But I work at night, man. Oh, I never talked. Work was horrible, man, last night. I hate my job sometimes because 2 people passed away, which sucks. Right at the beginning of my shift, it's absolutely horrible. Hate that stuff. Yo, Knight in Shining Armor, what's up? yeah. Dude, when I used to work tons of overtime, I worked like 22 12-hour shifts in a row. Crazy time. Cephalon, what up? Oh, I'm doing alright. How are you doing tonight? Trying to get some hits on Bob today. Trying to make up for the day we had off. I forgot to plug in the counter yesterday. So for yesterday's live stream, I had to do it all. I had to keep track of it in my head. I know we missed a couple sets. Tonight is better than last night, though. Last night work was absolutely horrible. Thanks for the likes. I worked 3 nights in a row, and every night got worse. This is a grand finale of bad times. But anyway. Man, I hope you feel better. Good way to spend the day, though, man. Nothing like if you're sick and you have the ability to do it. Nothing like playing some games. Shining Armor, thank you, man. Oh my God! Wait, so you fire people overnight? Of course it's who gets. I've never heard of anybody get fired at like 10 p.m. or something. Well, oh, that's your nickname too? Oh my God. Hey man, if you get the time, man, yeah, right? Dude, I don't know what you can do in between if you have to go to a gym to lift, but bro, oh my God, no call, no show 3 times. What's up with people these days? No, you don't have to send a gift for it. Ah, because I've been doing it all night. That's why. Ah, ah. I'd be conniving if I demanded a gift for doing it, because everybody's just been asking all night. A conniving night. Well, I'm glad you're getting over it. Yeah, I mean, I never got fired at night, dude. Who's that? Has anyone ever heard of someone get fired? You go and you get fired at 11:30 p.m. That's crazy. But I guess that's the only time you see them. Oh, don't worry. I will be watching. The best thing, too, you know, like, maybe it'll be another thing. Like, remember at Cincinnati Siege? I think we were talking about that earlier. Like, the Lycans is like my whole, most of the highlight reel. The best clips. Oh, I bet. You come in, you get fired at night. Okay. The dented ROA. I gotcha. I will remember that. Dented ROA. Yeah. Oh, Jax. Well, Jaxo, Jax, very good marshal. Remember? You remember when I got poked in the eye? That whole thing handled very well, Jax. As far as like just explain, because you know the rule. Ah, shit, dude, I didn't know that was a rule. That going like this means you give up. So I get it. You come across a lot of stuff, man. As a marshal, give me a couple more years, and I'm gonna try and be out there with you, Jax. Jacob Roshak, shit. Yeah. Yeah. Nice shine armor. Thanks for liking the live. Hope you're doing better, man. Getting these hits on Bob. If we can get up to 612,000 tonight, it'd be great. Which we should. If we do, we're at midnight. We're gonna see where we're at. So we got an hour to go. For the live stream. If at midnight we're getting close to another like even 1,000 to some sort, like 4,000 or something, we'll go a little bit longer. I need to start making time up. Freaking I take a day off, I get 3,000 hits behind. We're still ahead though, and we're taking Bob to the beach, man. I'm still waiting for my work schedule to come out. Once I see that I'm off that whole week for Carnage, I'm going to start looking for a room. And I'm going to try and go to Myrtle. And we're going to take Bob out on the beach every day. Twice a day, morning and evening. Thanks for the likes. Dude, Canadian. Thank you, man. I just see it like flying by. We're taking Bob with us on the trip. We're going to go hit Bob on the beach in the mornings. And we'll go eat like oysters and stuff for breakfast. And we'll take him back out at night. Go eat oysters and stuff at night. Yep, me too, man. Hanging guard is great. I generally go fool's guard to start, which can kind of like counter that. No, I mean, as a guard. If you're just posturing. You know what I like about it, dude, is like that if you know even what a hanging guard means, that you're this much more ahead than other people. Other people that just come out and go like this. Oh yeah, I'm sure we'll get some people on the beach. Maybe we'll come across another girl with some armpit hair while we're there. But I'm looking forward to it. I just gotta make sure that I'm off work. That's the thing though, because I hooked up with her on the first night, so then I was there for like 2 more nights. So then it was kind of like we were a couple. You know what I mean? For the rest of the time there, which is fine. At the same time though, you know. But she was really cool. Like I said, she bought me a scale. I drove to Carnage. I had to watch what I was eating and drinking, so I didn't gain too much weight hanging out, you know, with my weekend girlfriend. Oh yeah, I get it. Dylan, I'm trying to see you. I'm trying to scroll. What's fools again? Oh, sorry. Like this way. Just holding it down this way. Right, so I think here. So a tail. Sometimes I go like a tail guard is facing this way, but you got it here. But I generally hold it down. Dude, I'm gonna hopefully come home with some new terms tomorrow. I'm going to HEMA Buckler class tomorrow. I'm the only one that signed up though, so I don't know if it's gonna happen. I'm going to side sword class. I've been paying for 2 years. Yo, Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Bark. I've been paying my membership still at this HEMA school for 2 years, $75 a month, and I'm always like, I'm gonna go up. I never have. Tonight's my first night back in like 2 years, other than to go drink or party. They do have Friday nights parties, or I fight lightsaber up there now. Yeah. I think they call it. There might be another name for it too, besides Fool's Guard. But dude, first night back. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna bring my armor. I'm gonna bring all my HEMA gear too, but I'm gonna see if they just let me suit up in armor to do it. I'd rather get some helmet time. Oh, I'd have to wear a fencing mask though, because I can't get thrusted in the eyes. Yeah, I'll have to break it all out. Anyway, maybe I can wear my armor with a fencing mask or something. Because we're gonna be doing some of this, I'm sure. Yo, Dylan, good to see ya. Oh, we'll have a good day at work Thursday morning. Have a good Thursday at work. Thanks for reminding me what day of the week it was. Working at night, man, I never know what day it is. Because it's like the weekend already. Because I worked that's the best thing, man. Anybody out there want a good schedule? 312s, man. Yeah. I'll tell you what, course, it's... Dude, thanks, man. Do you want to know something stupid before you go? I didn't even know the months of the year in order till I was probably in my 20s. Because I didn't care. I know hot time, cold time. Time that the leaves turn color is October. That's probably really dumb, but... Yeah. Just the other day, I was trying to think April because my passport. My passport's good till April. I'm like, what? I was like, what month is that before? I'm like, let's see. I'm like January, February, March, April. I'm like May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Yeah, I was like, good. I got them all. I got it down. 47 years old, man, and I have trouble remembering. Oh, dude, but it's even worse. One of my friends is 45, and he doesn't know left or right. Still. They'll be driving, and you're like, you gotta take a left. You can't. You gotta say, you gotta either point. Like, you gotta turn this way. And it's so easy, man. I don't know if he just refuses to learn it. He's smart, too. Like, I have a pretty responsible medical job. I don't know the days of the months of the year. He's like one of the... He drives some freaking super crazy Audi, you know? And he doesn't know left or right. And it's not like he's dyslexic or has some problem. Really smart, but he doesn't know left or right. You always gotta tell him, turn your side or turn my side if you're giving directions. You tell him left or right, he's like, I don't know which is that, which way is what. Semiconductor industry? Whew. That's probably a good job to have. Norseman, thanks for the likes. Of course, so what did you start already? Don't you usually start at 10 or something? Hopefully you're not gonna fire anybody else before the weekend. What's up with people though? No call, no shows. Yo! Laser, what's up again? Too bad I got a small shield. It is round at least. Yo. Oh, you got laid off from it? I thought that would be like a really in-demand thing. Laser, what's up again? That's cool. What did you... Well, I mean, you don't have to, like, dox your info. What did you do? Or if you mean, you know what I mean. Don't feel obligated. I'm asking questions if you're doing or if you're busy. Yo, tomorrow, though. Tomorrow morning. And then probably at night. If it's on at night, it's going to be, like, about this time again. Then after that, the next 3 or 4 days, I won't know because my daughter's going to be here. And, if I live stream, it's going to depend on what we're up to. Tomorrow night, 80% chance we'll be back. Same time as tonight. I have to drive back from sword fighting class, and that's like an hour and a half drive. Oh, whoa, the terrace? That's that recent terrace messing all up. Oh, yo, yeah, heck yeah. Hey, no, it's good to see you, man. And I hope you have a good day at school, by the way. It does get faster, right? Yo, alright. Yeah, man. Heck yeah, have a good sleep. Tin Man, the ruler of helmets. Did you win a helmet, Tin Man? Laser, catch you later. Tin Man, did you win a helmet? Tin Man, thanks for the heart me. Heart me. Bro, you did! Wow! How about that, bro? Congratulations. That's so cool. Featherfall, Tin Man won the helmet. Oh. That's awesome, man. Roar! Featherfall probably knows a freaking meme, right? It's the game that you play, isn't it? Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. Yo, Yeah. Oh, late start. I got you. I thought your priority at work. Of course, Hey, always good to see you. Have a good night at work. Bust out a good shift. I gotta get this thing off the side here. The skip thing. Hang on. I don't realize it till my face is behind it. I don't even know how to. Wait, some weird menu popped up there. Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to mess anything. I tapped on it. It was different today. Usually you tap on it and I can end it, but it's not working today. There it goes. The thing is, I hate that it gets in the way. Oh, yo, dude, I will check it out. As soon as I get off here, man, I'm checking it out, Dylan. Thanks for sending me that picture, man. I can't imagine what it's gonna look like. It's stretched to the max dimensions, I guess, huh? Let's just be paranoid. I'm gonna make sure this is not paused. Once in a while, this app will pause. We're just kind of hanging out, like, you know, hitting the thing. We're almost at 3,000 hits, so that's good. We're past the daily limit, so everything here, man. Oh, and it was light, huh? All right. Yeah, this is gonna be. I'm interested in this, man. You definitely got my curiosity going. We're over the daily hits, so everything now is making up and adding on to the 648 hits, whatever I did yesterday. I didn't hardly do anything yesterday, but it was before work. Sorry, the camera's like really shaking now. So I don't know, man. We got 45 minutes to go. We very well could have like 4,000 hits. If we're like, you see where we're at midnight. We might go till like another half hour after that. I don't want to be up too late because I gotta freaking go to the gym in the morning. That's how I get my cardio in, and then a live stream. Then I get everything ready to go to sword fighting class. I haven't been to sword fighting class in 2 years, man. I've been paying the freaking membership every month, $75 a month. I do go there sometimes because thanks for the likes, Tin Man. I do go there sometimes still, like, but it's only for like lightsaber tournaments, and that's only like 2 a year. So I'm paying like $1,000 a year to basically do 2 lightsaber tournaments. So I either gotta start going to classes or just cancel a membership. So we're gonna go to classes. They have ringing, which is like the medieval kind of grappling every Saturday, but I don't go because that's usually my daughter's here. So, and then if I'm working on a Friday night, I'll never get there because the class starts before I'd even get there from work. Tin Man, thanks for Go Popular. Is that helmet? What kind of helmet is it gonna be? Do you know? Dude, that's just awesome news, man. Justin, what's up? All I've had today was clap visor with 4 visors, bro. What? That's crazy, man. Heck yeah, dude. Awesome win. I had let's see, I was just gonna say I haven't eaten anything today other than freaking I ate so much at work last night. I brought all this stuff into work. I left it all there too. I just remembered. I had some grapes and some spinach left over. People at work always like, bro, you eat the weirdest shit. I had spinach, blue cheese, meatballs, freaking grapes. There's a whole bunch of stuff, man. Oh, yeah, okay. The Secret Non-Historical. I'm trying to think. There's a lot of ways you can make a secret. You can do Featherfall. Thanks for the rose. There's a lot of ways you can have a non-historical visor. It looks pretty cool. Well, heck yeah, man. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad you won it. Uh, dude, if I wish my job was Boo Hurt. I do enough that could be like a job. I do enough that could be like a part-time job. All the travel and stuff would be great. But no, just for fun. If you could make money in Boo Hurt, it'd be great. You can kind of make some money, but you'd never be able to have it like for a job, unless you're a promoter. Like if you're running a gym or something, yeah. But just for fighting, that you never. And you know what? I'm gonna be 50 years old soon. It'll probably get that popular by the time I fought one-on-one. I'll tell you too, one-on-one, and I'll tell you a couple guys I fought like in the melees that were like the team stuff. One-on-one, I guess marshals can get paid, huh? So, yo, Henry, I remember looking up Henry. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Yeah, the silver prices are nuts. See, now I'm at a point where, I always get like this too. Like, if it's already high enough, I'm not even gonna bother with it. That's probably a bad mindset. But now that Gary, what's up by the way? Now that it's already like in the 70s, I'm not gonna blow a lot of money on it. Oh, who did that? Crow, yo. Crow 2. Yo, thanks for that. Oh, that was the gift of the day, man. Too nice, man. Thanks for the gift, the live stream goal. Heck yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, sorry. Biggest guy dueled. In the cage fights, I fought someone who was like two weight classes up. So he wasn't like bigger than me. Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Roses. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, dude, to me now that it's already passed out of the 30s and you're at 70, like, and say it's at 100 before I even decide to buy some. Yeah, I mean it's not worth it to me, like to jump in it now. The guy's probably about this tall, but he weighed like 60 pounds more than me. I threw him once. He threw me 3 times. I threw him once for the ground fighting. Now, if you're fighting like the team stuff, man, I've gone against people that are probably like, dude, I had this guy when I hugged this guy, one of my friends in Boo Hurt. He's probably like this tall, man. Oh wait, what? Wait, who's going back to work? Canadian. Thanks for the likes again. All those likes. Freaking when I hug him, like my head goes in his armpit. Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. So imagine him with armor on. So he's like this tall. Such a problem for us to get down. We're 3 of us. We're fighting 3-on-3s, and he is like their center. And everyone on my team was lighter and shorter than me. I was probably the heaviest one on our team. I'm like, all right. We had already lost. We were just fighting 3 rounds. It wasn't like for anything special. It was just like a demo, like at a brewery. I'm like, all right. The last round we were fighting him. I was like, guys. I'm just gonna run at him, and with this shield too. I was like, I'm just gonna smash right into him, and see what happens. I was like, as soon as I smash into him, just try and jump him, and we'll do like a 3-on-1. Everyone's like, yeah, okay. So it starts, and I just charged right at him. And as I was bracing myself for the impact and like thrusting forward, the guy's pretty agile, and he'd actually ducked down. So my shield was partially blocking my view. I did not see till I was past the point of no return that he was actually ducking down, and he grabbed me and like picked me up in the air, all 380 pounds of me or whatever, and just threw me on the ground, like body slammed me. Space Comics! Oh, yo, and thanks for the repost. And what's up, Space Comics? So that guy's probably like, with armor on, I bet you he's like 7 foot tall. The armor adds a little bit of height to people. There's another really big giant guy out there. Every time, man, we're fighting 3-on-3s. Thanks for the likes. We're fighting 3-on-3s at this other place in like Meadville, PA or something. And I was against him every time. And the guy was just wrecking me. And I'm telling everybody, I was like, guys, it's like, this guy's like, I can't stop him. He's just so big. Yo, heck yeah. Well, hey, if you're having a sleep soon, I hope you have a good night. Rest well, Space Comics. There's been a couple times, like, I just get placed against opposite these huge people, and I can kind of keep them busy. But sometimes, man, I mean, this guy just had my number. Every time I would just walk up and it would start, I'm like thinking, what am I do against this guy this time? I was like, well, I'm gonna try and keep him busy. And then he's just so tall, he could just get over top of me, and I hit him, nothing's gonna happen. It's kind of the same, he hits me, nothing's gonna happen. So it just always turned into a grapple. He's just so much taller and heavier, and I'm 6 foot, and I was probably like 220 pounds at the time. He was just like wrecking me every time. So height and weight make a huge difference. Featherfall, thanks to the rose. Bark, bark. Rah! 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 I know it's 3 shield matches. It's kind of a small shield to be doing it, but I guess it is silver, right? He has a silver shield. Norseman, thanks for the likes. Were you here earlier when they brought up the dominatrix I used to date thing? About when I used to date this dominatrix, she'd have guys like as furniture when I'd come home. I never finished that story. Rah! 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 Well, just to finish that story. Yo, man, heck yeah. All good. So I would come home, man, and she would have, that was her job. Is like, just like, dominatrix. So she'd have like a guy, like, I'd come home, and there'd be like a guy, and it's like her footrest, and he'd be like a table or something. You know, I was kind of joking that the guy's a lamppost, but generally it'd just be furniture. And she'd just use them as furniture. And I'd come home, and I'd be like, man, I'm like, alright. And I'd be like, well, I don't know, because my daughter is like 2 years old. I was like, I don't think I can have my daughter around stuff like this. She had like this dog cage. She put dudes in this cage. And that's how they pay her to do it. Yeah, I stay out of it. Just come home and be like, hey, sup, bro? Actually, I wouldn't even really say anything to him. But in my head, I'm like, sup, guys? Weird stuff, man. But hey, I'm not. If that's what people like to do, it's good for them. You want to be a table for a couple hours? Do it. Anyway, that was. I forgot about that because I don't think I really explained it. The guys who would be furniture. We got a whole 35 minutes. And then we're going to do a check and see how many hits we're on with Bob. And at that point, if we're at like, we got to be over 4,000 hits by then. You know, actually, I had like 6,000 hits on Bob that we went and I did a live stream when we actually fought in armor the last time. That live stream, we had 6,000 hits in armor that day. Yo, trying to, Trevor. We're getting to that point. But yeah, the last time that day they went and fought at that fighter practice in armor, you know, we hit Bob 6,000 times that day. And I still went and put it on. So I think my arms are now just like sword fighting machines. Which makes me kind of think, what if I stopped? After we hit the 1,000,000, I'm not hitting Bob like every day. What's gonna happen to me? Nope, never. Not army or anything. Sorry, boy, if you're just tuning in, the camera's really shaking today. Tomorrow we'll put it back on that the mantle tomorrow so it doesn't shake as much. Is it a round shield? I have a larger round shield. Round. Here, hold on. I got one like this. Wait, hold on. I'm grabbing it. Funny story about this one here. So, I had made 2 of these. This one's great because I get my hand in it. The other one, I couldn't get my freaking gauntlets in it. Oh, the hat, bro. I get it. Hey, man, if you did, man, thanks for your service. Yeah, I don't rock the whole, dude, I actually used to wear a lot more camo stuff. And one day someone, like, thought I was, like, military. I was like, well, I don't want to, like, get mixed up, you know. So, we got, my favorite look is a big beard with a military hat like that. So this here, I know it is. But I was out one time and this guy, not that it was like, I had like regular high tops on. But this guy was like, asking me where I served. I was like, I didn't. I was like, I'm just wearing camo. I was like, I get it. There's an army surplus store here. Actually, I haven't really worn it since then. I felt kind of bad, like I was impersonating. So this shield is great, man. It's center grip. Like I've practiced and fought with this a lot. So the great thing about this, man, like, you know, if you're gonna get hit this way, you turn your handle that way. If you're getting hit this way, turn it this way. So you kind of turn it to how you're taking hits. You know what I mean? So if someone doesn't just open you up like that, I would turn it. So now they can't spin it in on me, stuff like that. So it takes some kind of thinking because you got to decide how you're gonna get hit. But it's great because you just put this in someone's face. Gets a lot of distance. A center grip. Compared to if it's on your arm, you get to here. Center grip, you get a whole distance. I'm all the way out here. Yo, Mad Vet, thanks for the follow, man. Basically, we are here hitting this dummy every day. We're on 608,000 hits till we get 1 million. Won't be doing stuff after the 1 million. Yeah, so that, you know, in that pattern on there, I drove all the way to a tournament, 10 hours away with my other shield that was like this. I gave the other shield to somebody because I didn't need 2 shields. And they liked it, so I gave it away. But, so I get down there, he's like, hey. He's like, you can't use that. I was like, why not? He said, that's a Viking pattern. Like, what's that mean? He's like, that quartered thing. It's like, that's the Viking. I was like, I don't know. I was like, you don't think someone in history like painted a shield like that? It's probably the easiest design he could do. Yeah. The next one I have coming up is, so my last fight was like three weeks ago. I had a cage match, like an armor. So like with this. So this is what I was fighting. See all those stickers on there from tournaments and stuff. But I'm fighting. I'm fighting for the USA and Romania here this summer. From doing so good this year. But you know, like you got a steel sword instead of this plastic one. But the thing is, until then, we got a while to go. There's like 30-some days till the next one. I'm not doing anything in January. Just wait until February. Yeah, dude, it's I don't know where you live, but you don't have to like dox your location. But if you know where South Carolina is, Clemson, South Carolina, I don't know if you're close or not, but the biggest event in the whole country, possibly the world, is there. Thanks for the likes. February 6th, 7th, and 8th. Oh, dude, yeah, I've hit this chandelier 3 times. This here. That's a hole in the wall from a sword. And a couple live streams ago, I accidentally bashed this, and I knocked some of the fake fruit off of it. It's like this little fake Christmassy looking thing. I never take it down, then I have to put it back out for Christmas. There's another one over there. But I accidentally chopped off one of the fake apples. So, no, I've never really busted anything bad. The chandelier's metal. Oh, dude. If you ever look, just look up the term Boohurt, man. Like you might find an event if you want to chat. Even if you do, there's a lot of active duty and vets and stuff and that actually do this. Talon, bro, if you're there, what's up? Talon, I swear on my life I was thinking about you today during the live stream. And there's different formats too. There's fighting. Yeah, dude, you can fight in cages. You can fight teams like 3-on-3, 5-on-5. It's armor. Here, I'll show you real quick while we're talking. Thanks for the likes, Mad Vet. Dude, there's so many people that like do this in California, but I couldn't really tell you the teams though. And this is like what fighting. Like this is my put this on, you go out there, beat shit out of each other. You get beat up too. But yeah, this is like the armor from Avatar. Lukey, what's up? And I don't know. This actually is a pretty decent helmet, so I don't have any big dents in it. But you can see like, okay, this armor, very hard to dent. But check this out. Yeah, well. Armor's getting more affordable these days, everybody. Check, here it is. This is my groin protection. Like, look at some of these dents, though. So, you can imagine, you can hit... That's what could have hit me in the nuts. Got a couple dents there. Yeah. You're not supposed to aim there, but sometimes it happens. You know. So yeah, I mean, these are... Like, this is a long sword I use for fun stuff, man. I think so. If you like contact sports, man, it's probably even safer than football. It's safer than football, I bet. But the injuries, if you get hurt, are a lot worse. Because you're getting hit with an axe or a sword. Make sure I miss anything in chat while we're talking there. Yeah, you'd have to look up Boohurt, California. There's a different league out there. It's a lot more popular, the ACW, which in my opinion is not the best league, but it is fighting. You know, that's all there is. It's all there is. Oh, let me make sure we're. Sometimes when we walk away, the app will pause. The app will pause. Sound like I said applesauce. Good, alright. Wow, hey, we're almost at 4,000 hits for today. There's a counter in the back of him. Yeah, man. Heck yeah. Good talking with you. Yeah, it's fun stuff. Even just to watch an event, man. Nothing like it. I was sitting there at work yesterday missing, like, hitting people and getting hit. So we're gonna have... Oh, we're definitely be at 4,000 hits by midnight. Well, I think we're going to go for another hour. I think my battery's at 45%. I think we'll go till 12:30. That'll give us another half hour of just hits, because I am behind. You know, I took a day and a half off. That's what sucks about not having a counter yesterday. Having a count in my head again. I only got like 650 hits in. Plus, it was a shorter live stream because that was like before work. But still, you know, I didn't get my 3,000 hits for the day. And every time I get like 5,000 hits, you know, it's another 2,000. It all adds up for days off. I'm not as good without a sword, probably. This Bob though, he doesn't have arms to fight back. Cat, I don't know, is Cat here? Cat's on TikTok though. The app loves to tell you when all your friends are on. Oh, you know what we should do tomorrow? After the gym, it should be a hot dog day. We have those live streams once in a while. I eat. The last time I could barely eat is 6 hot dogs. Longsword, 3 sets of longsword, eat a hot dog. I don't know if maybe we'll do that tomorrow though. The thing is, by the time I was done, like I could barely eat the 6 hot dogs. That is a little too much these days. I'm surprised I haven't drank the whole bottle by now. Gary, what's up? That stuff isn't bad. It's called Kickapoo. It's like mellow yellow. We did some ladder drills today, some jump rope up at the park. That's why I didn't want to, I forgot, that's why I didn't want to start hitting Bob. I was getting ready to do the live stream. I was like, I just want to sit down. I forgot. I was actually running around for an hour earlier today. I started doing more cardio. I'm like much more tired. It sucks. I don't know. I don't know if it's from getting old or what, but doing extra cardio now, like I feel like I gotta sleep more, which is natural, I'm sure. But at the same time, like, man, I mean, when I'm talking about I gotta sleep more, I really gotta sleep more. Hear that sound? It means I have to redo the rivets in the sword already. But if I can, I'm getting a brand new one made with a little bit of a better balance. The thing that sucks, like this grip is great. It's actually a fat grip because freaking it's underweight, so I had to add this metal piece in there. See how wide the grip is? But I actually kind of like it. From using this so long now, using a sword with a thin grip, like I actually don't like it anymore. Oh, there's another hour on the another hour. Oh wait, that's the app on the Featherfall. Thanks for the rose. There it goes, starting again. Featherfall. Thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. Forgot that at the end. Oh, yo, Matvey. Hey, thanks. This got me through the whole year. Ah! 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 The thing with this sword, like, dude, isn't that so funny how that was like Featherfall? That was like in the upload today, because that was sort of live stream. So I must have been talking to you. I must have been right. Featherfall, thanks to Rose. Bark bark. The video starts out I'm like bark bark, but it's during the best clip when he's punching him in the face or pushing him back in the face. Medieval Extreme, Arm Street. Still make these. It's a titanium buckler. This they don't make anymore. So I have to get a new one. The balance on this sword is way up here, right? So maybe it's a little closer to the grip than I thought. So I'm fighting in this like world championship kind of thing coming up. So see, that sort of balance is on this sword all up here. I want to get a new one made where the balance is down here. While I happen to finish second place this whole year, I would do a lot better with a better balanced sword. This is a great balanced sword. Like, so if I'm you know, and we're fighting in armor, so if I'm like going like this and I see at the last second, I can kind of control this. Like, sometimes I even hit myself, you know. That's why I'm trying not to get too crazy. But if I'm trying to change the direction on this, see, like I went like this and then quick swing over. You might even know this. If you pretend this is like a spinner for a game board, and you drill a hole through where this bounces, that's where it wants to spin. So instead of wanting it to spin there, I want to spin here. I'd have a little bit better control. Sometimes when you're swinging, man, it's great to swing at somebody like that and then you come around and go a different way. You get a little bit better control, man. That's why I want to get a new one made. I love this saber, but and even other people on my team have used this saber too, with a lot of success. But at the same time, like, the balance kind of sucks. It's not the worst balance, but it could be better. I don't use it with this metal shield for duels. I use it with this one. One nice thing about this, a lot of times if I block, I back it up with my shield. So if someone hits it, so it doesn't move my sword as much. If I'm blocking and I have a tip here, if I can, you know, if it's gonna be swinging it like up here, instead of just going like this, I just try and back it up with that. And this doesn't slide around as it does on that metal shield; it'll slide right off. And I don't know if that's historical or what. Toast, what's up, Toast? I don't know if there's a technique for that or not. I tell you what, if you come back here tomorrow night, I might know, because I'm not the one who signed up for it, but I signed up for a sword and buckler class tomorrow. And I'm sure I can find out what some kind of techniques are. Don't know yet. Bro, Featherfall. Thanks, Berg, for the super fan for 7 months. That's crazy. We've been doing this for that long. Oh my god. Do you know what I feel bad about? Because there's a lot of super fans that don't come by a whole lot. I used to do the whole thing, you know, like super fan only chat, but you know, what the world. Yo, yeah, Matt V. Catch you later. Good talking with ya. Here's why I don't right now, because there's a lot of people. Let's see, out of everyone that's super fan, there's only like you, what the world. Like Anchorbeards don't online so much right now. You know, when I do the super fan only chat, I don't want to do that just for like for 3 people are gonna come by. It used to be a lot more, but I think over time, we're talking about like, I mean, some people have been super fans forever, but it's just they don't come by much. Did you? Yo, Bimbo Baggins. Heck yeah. You know, I'm going back to my first class after like 2 years tomorrow. Not longsword, but I'm gonna go do a buckler class. And side sword. So awesome to hear that. Thanks for sharing, because that's cool. So I'm gonna go. I'm going back. This is my first class in 2 years. I've been paying dues at this gym at the HEMA school for 2 years, and I haven't gone to a class. Though we do things up there sometimes, because that's where we have. I've fought Booherd up there. But to go to an actual class, I haven't. Tomorrow's like my first day back for a while. So awesome to hear. Great way to start off the new year. Yeah, hey, it's all good, Feather. I don't expect you don't know how to prioritize this over anything else in life. Well, it's good to see you either way. You got me a coffee and a Mountain Dew thing. It's not Mountain Dew, it's kind of close. So that high pitch, that ding sound is the rivet coming loose. So I know I have to redo the rivet on here, but that's all right. I mean, if I have to do that, I have to do that. Oh, yo, okay. No, nice. When I get off here tonight, I'm going to post on her. See, I did for like 2 or 3 days in a row. Gotta make it havoc. I woke up today and didn't even think. I woke up today, I opened this app. I posted a video. I took my daughter to lacrosse practice. Forgot all about it. Like, you know, I don't use anything else. Like, I have an Instagram. I post to it like once every like 3 or 4 months, so I remember that I have it. I went to so many Booherd tournaments this year, and I didn't even post any of it on Instagram except a couple. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. As soon as I get these, hopefully I get these AMMA pictures. I'd love to do one. I'd love to do AMMA. Post some of those pics on Instagram. Ah! 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 But it's the thing, like I just always forget about that app. Same with like Go Blaze. Thanks for a follow. The other thing too, you know, like I don't use Facebook hardly, so this app, because well, I know the live streaming thing, I have to get in the habit of Discord. I will get on there first thing after the live stream. I'm checking out that picture Dylan sent me of the shield, and then I'm going to log in Discord and say good night, everybody. Oh, I know what I'll post. I'll post a picture for the my sword classes tomorrow. The schedule. That's what we'll do. Elliot, what's up, Elliot, if you're there? Alright, we got 12 minutes till the next number check. See how many hits we're at. We're going to be over 4,000 hits, I know it. Nice, I appreciate it. I gotta get it out. I gotta get it out there. You know what, I don't feel so bad though, like, cause, you know, like, Woodland has a whole message board thing. Night Nurse has a whole message board thing, and they post stuff on there all the time. And you know, it's not just like me. Like, it's hard to get people to engage. I don't know what their Discords are like or anything, but yeah, true, Feather. Well, I appreciate it. We're gonna have to. I should post a lot more in there. Every morning I wake up. Wake up. I should check Discord before I open up this app. That's what that might get me to remember. I gotta log into my my Warframe TikTok account. I'm curious to see what it's been doing. I haven't posted on there since way before all these changes. I'm going to post a video on there this weekend. I'm going to see how it does. I have not tested out the new hashtags. I have it's a pretty decent, popular Warframe channel. Oh, and if you still play Warframe at all, it's not as important now, but for end game, the one thing I just look up is how to shield gate. Yo, who did that? Featherfall. Oh, thanks for harming me, bro. Oh, Featherfall. Thanks for the heart me. I thought you'd already done one of them. Or is it after midnight? It can't be after midnight where you're at. It's only 11:50 here. Oh, wait. I still got to send you what? The mark of a true warrior for this angle. No, that's the thing. I'll send you the super fan list. The thing is, I don't know if anybody's gonna make use of it. Everybody who does is already like, freaking, yo, what's up, Wixard? Oh man, anybody who makes use of it's already there. I'll send you that list though of everybody. There still are like 14 of us, I guess. Yo, what's up, Wixard? Yeah, all good, man. I had 3 horrible nights of work. This is my night off. Get some hits on Bob. We're 612,000 hits. I'm going to plow tomorrow night too. I was just talking about this a little bit ago. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, definitely, Feather. It'd be cool to have some more activity. I'll have to be sure to freaking log in. Are you? Oh, all right. Yeah, I already. Ah, man. Tomorrow's Thursday. Shit, I wasn't thinking about it. Well, I already signed up for class up there. I'm going to buckler class and arming sword class. They're supposed to be like an hour and a half long each. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm getting the thing now. But here's the official count. 608,000. And we're at like 4,000 today, so crazy times. We got a whole half hour to go. Real sword and buckler, as in sharp sword, probably not interested in it. But Hema sword and buckler, shoot, I'll have to talk to you about that. I want to go up to Rust Belt again. I already signed up for these classes though. But it's gonna be, yeah. So I don't know. I want to see though what they're going over in Hema buckler. I'm sure a lot of it's like protect your hands, swing like this, swing, all this kind of stuff, which we don't really do in some of this. But I signed up for it because I just wanted to see what it's like. Yeah, but I fight like armored combat. This is our buddy here too. There, Red Dog, our friend Bob here. So we go to arming sword class. I think arming sword and buckler, just to see what they go over. And if it sucks, like I don't think it's gonna help with Buhurt, then oh well. But I still have a membership at Broken Plow, so I was like thinking, man, I haven't been up there for so long. I have to be off tomorrow. Let's go to class. Let's try it out. Yeah, I hope so. ARMA. Sounds familiar. I don't exactly know though. Trying to think of what it even stand for. Sounds familiar, but I don't know. Yeah, it'll be. We'll see how it goes. I just want to see if there's any techniques that flip over to Buhurt. I don't even know how technical they're gonna get. That's the thing. I don't know. We're just gonna go over a couple drills or what. Oh, okay. Association of Renaissance Martial Arts. I haven't heard of it. I'll look it up though. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that so I don't forget it. I will. See, that's the thing, because I don't know. Like a lot of the longsword stuff, like from Hema translates, like attacking weapons, a lot of the movements. How to counter different swings people are doing. Same time though, like I don't know, maybe buckler, maybe I'll learn something. I'm interested to see what they're doing about, like, who knows, if they have anything that comes up that turns out to be worthwhile, it'll be worth it. Sorry everybody, the camera shakes a little bit. Saber. Oh. And I'm getting a new saber, hopefully. So can you hear that high-pitched noise when I hit it? I don't have one of those. Funny you mention that, because I was looking at one yesterday, and I was thinking I should just get one to have one. When you hear that high-pitched noise, so the way that this saber is put together, it has a blade in it that goes through the grip. So the thing is that it's got two rivets and it pivots on it. So I think I've hit it enough that I bet you anything. I bet this bottom rivet is bent because it's moving inside the grip a little bit. It means I got to redo the rivets. Yo, okay. I should remember. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that comment too. I will look that up as soon as I get off here. I'm looking up a shield someone sent me a link of, a picture of. I'm gonna log into Discord, my own Discord that I keep neglecting, and then I will look that up. Oh, well, I appreciate that, dude. I don't know what that word. What the? Limo? Hope I'm saying that right. If not, forgive me. Thank you. I'm just looking. Sometimes I just stop. I just went with it. Yeah. Oh, Red Dog. Thanks, man. We're hitting this thing 1,000,000 times. Featherfall. Thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. We're on 612,000 by now after today. The 1,000,000th hit, we're gonna get out all the sharp swords and which is all just, I only have sharp long swords. But we're gonna hit him. We're going 2 million in less than a year, and we're ahead of. We should be able to get it done like 340 days, unless I can like pick up the pace, and get more hits in. The sooner I get through it, I'm fighting overseas in the summer, and I want to get these hits in because I want to get back to cardio. Like, believe it or not, like these hours of hitting Bob, I could have easily went out and done cardio. I did cardio this afternoon, but I sure could have used some more. But we gotta hit Bob. I can't abandon that. Yeah, on Nomads. Yeah, I remember Featherfall. Yeah. Saibao. Well, I appreciate it. We try to have a good conversation here. We talk about all kind of stuff here, really. Not just about sword stuff. Not just about dates. Well, hey, Dixie, I appreciate it. We've had plenty of dating stories. We've had plenty of talk about Boo Hurt. I think probably thanks to Rose, Featherfall. Thanks to Rose. Bark, bark. Yo, Matt V, what up? We're going for another half hour, just so you know. Good timing, because otherwise we'd only have 2 minutes left. Alright, hey. I'm going to try this again. Lamo. Thank you, and it's good talking with you. Dude, I hope I'm saying that right. Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. At midnight, we're doing a price check. We're gonna see how many hits we're on, and then we're gonna go till 12:30. Because why not? I gotta get the hits in. I gotta upload a Featherfall. Thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. I have to upload a highlight video tomorrow. This has something to upload, so yeah, it'll get like 8 views or something. It's fine though. I'm not about the uploads. Now the upload I upload today is a little different because that's a cool one. Oh, whoa, Croatia, yo. Okay. Huh. Well, hello in Croatia. Man, dude, oh man, I was dating someone. She was from there. I rarely buy like flowers for a first date, but she was one that I knew would be a good choice to her flowers, and I got her red and white, like and I tried some green there. I forget, but I try to make it like arrange it like Croatian flag. So yeah, man, well that's cool. 6 a.m. It just turned midnight here where I'm at in Pennsylvania in the U.S. Blake, if you're there, what's up, Blake? Oh, let's do the. I forgot. That's why we're sitting on Bob. Let's see how many hits we're at. Only 11. Yeah, all right. That's good. That's good. It's. I'm an hour ahead of you. An hour in your future. Catastrophe. What's up, Cat? 4,728 hits. We're going to 12:30. Because then we'll hit 5,000 hits. We're gonna make up some time for the time we missed. I missed a couple days this week. Yo, Cat, what's up? The usual stuff here. Hitting Bob, going like this. About every 5 minutes when someone comes by to ask to do the skeleton meme. Thanks for the likes. I should just get a larger round shield. You know what? I should use this one. We'll keep that here for tomorrow. Oh my god. Well, I appreciate it, Matt. You know what? This app, something Featherfall. Thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. Thanks for the repost. Who did that to me? Cat. Thanks for the repost. This app used to treat me a lot better, but here's how it evolved. It used to. I used to have Bob on the screen. I used to keep it a lot farther away, so you could see everything like this. It was harder for me to read chat, but I used to. As soon as I start doing this, you know, the app thinks he's a real person. I think that's why this app just isn't like my content. I frequently have videos get blocked or banned because the first video of 2026 I uploaded got not just like mature audience. It was completely like banned. I don't know why. I'm just hitting a dummy with a plastic sword. But we've tested it. A Heartme will go above him like he's a real person. So I think that's part of the reason. Now we use this. It's rare that I get this out. You know how I was talking too, where you can hear it's kind of busted inside, that high-pitched noise inside the saber. But the other thing is when I start using this and start showing people the swords, it thinks it's a real sword. It doesn't matter. It's not sharp. Look. I could play a violin on my neck. Or fiddle. But the app treats this like it's such a bad thing, man. So, anyway. We're used to. We went over yesterday. I have 11 swords and shields. Ooh, geez. I might have like 8 shields just off the top of my head. Featherfall, thanks for the repost. Oh, do you think? So here, War Thunder, dude. You know what I actually used to do? I used to, when it's hot in the summer, I actually will sometimes I go without a shirt, like outside, get a suntan, hit Bob. Well, I noticed it would start to I'd get in trouble. So what I started doing, Medieval Extreme. This is titanium buckler, so it's really light. It's a strap or a center grip. And so I would be outside in a t-shirt or without a shirt, and I'd upload it, it'd get restricted. So one day, I wore a top hat, and the top hat sticks up to here. So I think it fooled the algorithm where it didn't get mad at me because it sees this top, and it must have counted that as clothing, and then from here down was pants. So it must have only divided it into thirds and figured I'm 66% covered instead of 50. And I actually got away with it. Wearing a top hat without a shirt. Same thing, I had some times where it was real hot, I'll stream in just because I think it's funny, underwear and a knight's helmet. And I get away with it. Underwear, no helmet, bad. I get you, man. War Thunder, appreciate it, man. Yeah, yo, who did that to Squirrel? Oh, Squirrel, thanks for shit, dude. I just saw. Yo, thanks for the donut. Y'all are too nice out there. That's a gift gallery thing. I appreciate it. All right, I think we're caught up in chat. I tried to miss chat too. Yeah. Dude, yes. Turquoise polo. I actually have I do have the I don't know if you ever listen to music. Some of that music is like this electronic house music. I don't know. There's a couple groups like Justice is kind of one of them. Boys Noise, stuff like this. And it's like a polo, like maybe with like swimming trunks and those cheap plastic glasses with the neon colored ear things. I have a couple looks for that I wear in the summer too. War Thunder, thanks for the dolphin. Do you know I started playing War Thunder again for What the World, I was like, I'm gonna catch up to this guy, so I can. Dude, I had 15. I gotta make the highlight video for my gaming channel. 15 kills or 16, I think, before I got killed. Bert, yo, yeah. Are you talking about with the turquoise? Does that what? I mean, that's a great color that you're wearing, by the way. Oh, do they look like Crosshopper? There's flame coming out of the end of these ones, though. Yeah, well, I don't know. Well, that's all right. But I mean, I guess I don't know. Do they really? So, I tried to. I hate missing comments. I hate missing sometimes if someone sends a rose or something. That's what, like, I'm constantly glued looking at the app. That's why I don't have a glove on here, because a lot of times I'm scrolling, because sometimes the chat goes by too quick. And the thing is, like, Well, I don't know what you mean about spending money. You're talking about like on the app? This app is like encourage me. This app is always encouraging me to tell people to spend money, and I never do. I never like. I never ask for anything. Like this app's always like so and so has a gifted for one, and anyone who comes by, if you drop the gift, don't ever feel like oh, like I don't want to come by because he's gonna expect something. I never do. And here's the thing. Oh, the game. Yeah. The game. I thought you were talking about the donations on here. Bro, like, Well, see, then Warframe came out. I play Warframe, like, I'm like endgame Warframe. Like, I have everything in the game. I have to probably play the same, there's a 12-minute mission. I probably have to play it 60 more times to get everything in the game. And it's not because random, like, RNG. I have to have a certain amount of resources to buy the things, and on average you get 16 per mission, and I have to freaking play, like, I'm halfway through it. I have to play this mission 60 times just to purchase the stuff I need to have everything in the game again. So that kind of derailed my Warframe, my War Thunder return, but it was pretty good. I actually did. The flame looked like the oh, I see what you're saying. The flames look like the tips. It's a flamer sword. So the thing is, like, I'm not saying that anyone. Yeah, just so you know, we had the whole talk earlier. Everybody is welcome here. Like if it's 2 cross hot dogs in my shirt, then I guess I'm crossing hot dogs. But Alexis Soler, whoa, what's up? Oh my God, yo, welcome. The whole Warframe update derailed my War Thunder return because you know what? Now I gotta spend another like 6 hours playing the same mission. It's so annoying. It's actually, I don't mind the grind in Warframe, but another 6 hours ahead of me for this, I'm like, ugh. Like that's almost like a whole day at work. Everybody who's still around in chat, Alexis is a good person to follow in chat right there. Oh, well, no, Valkyrie's not all health. Valkyrie's mainly health. All health. There's a couple like Inaros, the Egyptian one is like all health. I think Harrow's another one. So Harrow's the one that has the thing. He's a religious kind of guy. He's like smacks his back to buff everybody. Oh yeah. Heck yeah, Alexis. I'm not joking. Alexis is a good follow, everybody. Anybody who comes in that I know is a good recommendation. Like better than me just hitting the dummy in my room. Harrow's a good one. I think Harrow's all health. And he has a thing where he'll sacrifice health. He I can't remember the little thing, the religious thing on a chain. Thanks for the likes. And he'll like give himself lashes on the back to buff you and your allies and stuff. Pretty good Warframe if you want to have critical chances and stuff on your guns. There's a couple. I think there might be another one that's all health. There's actually some mods now and things like there's an arcane that'll like it'll take away all your shields, and then it'll reduce the damage you take by a lot. Yo, oh. There's a couple that kind of do that. Nyx was one of the ones that corrupt them, right? Nyx. That's the thing, though. There's a lot of Warframes I don't use. So there's a lot. I've been going back to Warframes and using ones I don't use anymore, which has been fun. This whole time I'm playing all these missions over and over. Like I'm using Volt. I was using Volt earlier today, and I haven't used Volt in so long that I totally reworked all the mods and everything. So it's been entertaining. I gotta play the same mission 60 more times to freaking have everything in the game again. Then we'll get back to War Thunder. Because the other thing is, it's getting close to another mastery level there's this whole thing in the game. It was probably like, what's this dude talking about? So besides leveling up your characters and weapons and stuff, there's a whole other thing. Everything counts towards a total and a mastery rank. There's things like you can't use a certain sword until you're mastery rank 14. So you have to take these tests to pass all tests. And we're almost up to another one. It's millions and millions of points to get up here. And it's like, dude, I've tried to... Yo! Southie, what's up? Thanks for the harmony. What, Southie, thanks for the heart me. What is this about the spinning, spinning back fist. I guess we could try it. I thought you were saying back flip. I was gonna be like, shit, no, I can't do no spinning back flip. One of my friends could, though. I'll tell you about it. Let me go through it kind of slow. Is that kind of like a good one? I don't know. Plus, I'm in my house. Yo, from New Zealand, South. Yo, what's up? We're here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, trying to hit Bob 1 million times, everybody. This haven't been new. We're on 608,000 hits on this guy. 612,000 after tonight. And we're getting 1 million hits. We're either live this time of night, early morning, or kind of like mid-afternoon. And it's never the same week to week. Prometheus, thanks for the repost. Thanks. I mean, that was just out of my... That was just a spinning back fist out of my butt. I should practice it for when I actually fight. Next big fighting event, for anybody who wants to know, we're going to live stream it February 6th, 7th, and 8th. Thanks for the likes. And Kat, thanks for Alexis Soler, thanks for the repost. I should put that spinning back fist into my resume for fighting moves. I was going to say something else before that, too. Oh, yeah. 1 million hits. Because no one would fight me for a whole hour. Catastrophe. Cat. Alexis, thanks for the freaking likes. The Helminth one? Oh, jeez. See, I play the game all the time, and I don't know which one. Nidus. Maybe that one. If I could think Helminth, anybody, it's probably Nidus. Nidus. So, thanks for the likes again. Ben Stillard. I've heard that before, actually. Yo, Aiden. Dude, I'm telling you what. Armored MMA. Dude, there's nothing like it. The best league I've fought in, man. For cage fights and stuff. It's crazy, man. If you like fighting in armor, you will not be disappointed by fighting Armored MMA. That league, the AMMA league. Even if you just do it in, like, it doesn't have to be AMMA, but it's just so much fun. Okay, yeah. Nidus is like Helminth in a way. It looks like it. Geez, Southie, thanks for the likes. Well, we got 15 minutes. We'll see where we're at in 15 minutes. We might go a little bit later than 12:30. That's the plan. We're at 12 in about 15 minutes. We're gonna see how many hits we're at. Thanks for the likes, and we're gonna see. We'll see. There's a counter on the back of Bob. It's a digital counter. Oh yeah. Oh, biblical. Oh, I can't think of the skins. I know exactly what it looks like as regular Prime. Yeah. Oh, dude. If you can wrestle, that's so much. So. Featherfall, thanks to the rose. Burp, burp. So AMMA, man, it's like there's only a certain amount of sword strikes, punches, and stuff, right? If you're fighting with axes maybe. If you're trying to win, man, one of the best things is getting in and wrestling, get them on the ground, because it's all about ground fighting in a way. When you're on the ground, War Thunder. I'm just not saying you're the last part, Aim, so it doesn't. The app sometimes, there's someone whose name was a drug, and I used to say it, and I got restricted one time, saying his own screen name. War Thunder, thanks for the follow. So, Cat, thanks for the likes. When you get someone on the ground, every hit. So say I'm above. You don't even have to get on the ground. Every hit that you get on somebody from above is 2 points. Every hit they get back on you is 1. And you're not going to get as many back on you as you get on them. So if you're good at wrestling, and you can get someone onto the ground for like ground and pound, every one of these, you can drop your sword once they're on the ground. Everything like this, 2 points, 2 points. Drop an elbow, you know what I mean? When you're fighting the ground. So ground game, if you ask me, it's like it's the most important. To be able to grapple, or if not to grapple, to defend against one. So if you're wrestling, you're probably good at like not getting taken down as much too than other people. So much of it's grappling, especially in the US. And this sport's still so new, guys, like Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. If you get into this now, there's still good chances that you can fight like overseas on the USA team. If you're good at grappling and all that stuff. You of course have to put in some work and be noticed. But you can always put it on the radar. Like I know who's putting together the team for the 30s. He was telling me I should do it, but now that I'm fighting overseas for duels, I'm waiting until after. But I might try to get on the 30s, the 30 versus 30 team. But I'm waiting till after. Dude, I qualified to fight in this freaking global event. I'm just dueling. I don't want to get too messed up, because there's a chance you get messed up in this sport. Oh yeah, wrestler, kickboxer, yep. Dude, I don't really know that name, but just to tell you, that's a great background. Kickboxing, wrestling was great. I usually don't do co-hosts though. But I did one that was with What the World. No, I did two. I forgot. I did one with Woodland. Featherfall. Thanks to the rose. Or Tin Man and Jeremy. We co-host. I did it a couple times. We also did one. We drank raw eggs together on a live stream. I forgot about that. I feel bad because Tin Man. I gotta hook up with Tin Man again to drink raw eggs again on a live stream. I feel bad because I lost the footage for whatever reason. Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. Oh, yo, actually, we were talking about. I kind of do. Someone was saying on here that Berserk is free on YouTube right now or something. So I'm gonna try and check it out. Well, the thing about the leagues. The thing with the leagues, if you find a team, there's where we go practice. Maybe like 5 or 6 videos back, I have a maybe like 5 videos back on my channel. I have I went to this armored practice. I still need to make the highlight video of my trip up there. But there's people who aren't old enough yet to fight in armor who are fighting in the soft kit. So you got the soft armor and soft weapons and stuff. So there's stuff that I bet you could do, but the problem is, you gotta have a team with other people that are like your age group that are gonna let you fight soft kit or something. And I tell you what, though, it is expensive, man. And it's harder when you're younger too, because a lot of people are younger. You're not making like career money yet, or some people don't even ever make like career money. You know what I mean? When I say career money, I'm talking about like money like where you can afford to live these days. It's so expensive, plus buy armor. I tell you what, man, I was so lucky to be working so much overtime. That's how I got my dueling armor. I'm not gonna get this money again. It's like I'm spending it on armor. The funny thing though, but if you think about this too, the startup cost sucks. If you're lucky too, a team will have armor that you can use to fight in, as you save up to get your own armor or whatever. There's a lot of teams that do that. The other thing, that armor lasts a long time. Yeah, dude, I got a tooth knocked out. I got it busted in half, so I had to get it fixed. My front tooth at a practice, like when I first started, it cost me $780. I was saving up for armor, and this is like 8 years ago. Came out of the armor fund, man. It sucked so bad. Fixed my tooth. It set me back another like 4 or 5 months to get my armor. Or you can find used armor. But the thing is, it lasts. That's what I was going to say. It lasts so long. Like, my armor, man, for fighting and this stuff, I have 2 sets. And the one armor had a little mini plate. It has the brig had a plate that got split from getting hit with a pole arm. And Rose, thanks for the follow. Robert, what's up? So I actually wasn't wearing it. So someone else on my team was wearing it for one of their first fights. They got hit with a pole axe, like right here, and it cracked the plate. Out of all the times that armor's been used by me, other people on the team, it's only had that one problem. It even still has all the original leather straps. And I haven't spent any money on it since. Now that it's like 2006, it's like 7 years old coming up pretty soon. And so you just figure, I paid $2,400 for it, divide that by 7, it's like $350 a year or something. Which is crazy. You know, looking back, you know, it's a great investment. You can't do Viking. The rules specifically are going to tell you can't. I don't agree with it. You know, it's something that I think could maybe change one day, but I don't think it will. The rules, if you want to check them out, yo, hyperpigmentation. I hope everything's good with the pigment. So, if you want to check it out, yeah, dude, it's like, yeah, saving up for armor, saving up paychecks, eating freaking canned salmon that I got for $1 on clearance because I want to save that money for armor. What was I going to say? I was going to say something my other friend. You can do samurai. They'll let you get away with samurai, but it's real technical. I don't know if Boo Hurt International lets you do samurai, but IMCF does. That's what I was going to say. Look up IMCF rules, or look up Boo Hurt International rules, and look through the armor section, the armor requirements. Boo Hurt International has a better thing with pictures. It'll show you that they're really strict. There's only like a select amount of stuff they let you use. They say Viking wasn't protective enough. Oh my gosh. Hyper. Well, I'm glad you got someone you're with. Man. Oh, is that what you call that smile? So on the 300,000th hit, I shoved a sharp sword through his mouth. He can sing the song. Pigment, oh, I'm glad you got somebody you're staying with. So, it kind of got bigger over the time, because when I do punch him in the head and stuff, it's sort of like creates a bigger smile, Glasgow smile. Oh, I thought there were more words. But, yeah, 300,000th hit, man. I took a sharp longsword and did a good thrust. I was trying to put it out the back of his head, but it only went in about halfway. Anyway, let me catch up on chat. Boo the Herd, if you're here, what's up? July. We're heading over there in July. I'll be there. I have to be there July 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Thanks for the likes. I don't know. I'm gonna stay some extra time. I don't know if it's gonna be before or after or both. But I need to be there at least a couple days early. I think July 1st I should try and get there. Who's Canadian? What's up? I don't think you have to do AMF. Yo, Oscar, what's up again? Just in time for the best song of the night, actually. And Bob's singing. I don't have any Bob singing. So, who's Canadian? Oh, Bob. So, July 1st, I'd like to get over there. Pensick. Oh, yeah, Pensick. And Kat, you know, I live right by Pensick. Not right by it, but an hour away. It's, I think it's a week earlier this week. Last week of July. He's singing along. I'm from Pittsburgh, PA. I wonder if I could be. I'm from Pittsburgh, PA. Are you? No, I'm Canadian. Oh, you're Canadian. That's right. Who the hurt knew I was Canadian? Which part? You don't even know anywhere in Canada. You're not from Canada. Yes, I am. Mississauga. Oh, okay. Got by Toronto. That's right. It's the Bob the mannequin thing. Yo, Booth hurt. Dude, I'm losing it. Well, let's make sure we got another couple hits to go. We're going till I said we go to 12:30. We'll go to 12:40. 5,419 hits. We'll extend the deadline again by 10 minutes. Yo, yeah, heck yeah. I'm gonna get another 10 minutes on here with Bob, and then I'll be getting off here and going to bed here soon too. Gotta wake up early and do cardio. Oh yeah, as I said, I don't think you have to. If you want to do MMA because it's fun, it's only gonna help. There's a good amount of. There's a couple guys that do MMA that then got into armor, and it's just gonna give you experience. The whole thing's whatever experience, and I think MMA would get you the experience you need. Like if you train besides the wrestling, like if you train some kind of martial art like judo, not aikido, but like judo or something like that, it definitely would help. I'm gonna be at Pensick. Yes. No, did I get sidetracked, Kat? Yeah, I'll be at Pensick. So my daughter, I think she's going on a cruise the last week of July, which is gonna suck because that's again, she's not gonna be there for 2 weeks. But yeah, I'll be at Pensick. I think it's just remember end of July. It's always the same. It's always like last week of July, first week of August. It's always somewhere in there. Sometimes it starts a little earlier, sometimes a little later. Depends on the weekends where they fall. I think this weekend is a little earlier. And then Enchanted Pixie comes here. She'll be there. Who else comes in chat? I think that's about it from chat, other than like Toast or So wait, there's some actual Pensick people that come through here once in a while. Yeah, dude, just bring. And it's not a. I'm sure you'll find out, or probably already know. Just make sure you're in something. Try and be as medieval dressed as you can the whole time. Like there won't be a single person in a t-shirt. I mean, if you just don't have anything to wear like that, it's fine. But yeah. Do you walk around? You don't see a t-shirt or jeans the whole time. Unless it's someone just getting there checking in. Yes! Ha! Knew it! Yeah, I got a whole medieval tent and everything. We'll definitely have to hook up, because I'm telling you what, there's nothing like it. And you go to Pensick, you're gonna be upset if you ever miss it again in your life. I'm telling you that much. Nothing like it. If you're into the medieval stuff, No, we got another 10 minutes. I even forget how many hits we said. 4,900 or something. Yes! Yo, nice. I'm trying to get up there to go, because he was going to show me something about making mead. So once the weather gets not freezing, I'd like to go up and see him and check out what he's doing. Yo. I'm telling you what, you'll pull in, they'll say welcome home, and you'll totally get it. The next year when they say welcome home. Ah! 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 And then, yeah, even if you're not there for the whole 2 weeks, I'm always, but I only live like right down the road, so I'm there the whole 2 weeks, except sometimes you have to work a night or two. I'm gonna look at the meme again when I get off here. I'm gonna get the scream down a little better, because I don't think it just goes raw. Someone say it goes raw. So we'll figure it out. After tonight. Anytime the skeleton thing comes up, we'll have a better impression. Triple O. I don't. Yo, Triple O for one. What's up? A deep roar. What's the I don't know what that Delco means. What's up, 007? Ah! 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 Smaller shield. Silver, though. The thing is, Pensick? Oh, dude. Oscar, it's... If you know like a Ren Fair? So picture the Ren Fair, but picture instead of just going and and then you go home, you never leave. And it's 2 weeks long. You dress up medieval. So it's all like medieval reenactment. So here, I'll tell you how a typical day for me goes. I got this huge medieval tent, right? It's this big medieval canvas tent. And the first day I get there, I can't, so there's like 10,000 people that go to this thing. And so it's set up in blocks, and we have a block, you know, they're all neighboring each other, but we have this little section. We set up all our tents like the first day, dig holes for the showers, the kitchen. We get this huge freaking tent. There's like 24 of us in our camp. Nikki6, thanks for the 2026. It's so hard to even see what that is. Yo, Nikki. So I hate the first day. Dude, I have this. It's a longer video. I'll send it to you, Oscar. I have a couple Pensick videos. No obligation to watch them, man. But I'll show you some of the Pensick stuff. I hate first date. Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Because I have to dig holes. But you get everything set up. So then, usually then we hang out. The next day, we have like a gas-powered torch. Sit around. You can sit around. You can drink with your friends. You go out and do stuff. Different camps will have bars. You can't sell alcohol because it's illegal, so it's all free. So you can go like Delaware County. No, Pittsburgh accent. So you can have a chill time, just hang out with your friends, or you can go out. Not every camp. There's camps that have bars and parties. Like there's a bagpipe competition. Who did that? Nikki. Too nice. Yo, thanks for the hand hearts. We have a kitchen, like breakfast and dinner. It's only times you really gotta be back at camp if you want to eat. There's just like a Ren Fair, there's merchants. I appreciate it, Nikki. Too nice. Everyone is always so generous up in here, I'll tell you that. You dress up in your medieval clothes. You go to, there's classes. You can spend your whole day. It's right above. It's like an hour north of Pittsburgh, and it's the last week of July and first week of August. It's always like right around that time. You don't even have to be an SCA member to do it, but it costs like, it's a couple $100 for a couple weeks. But you can go to classes. You can sit there. They have a whole schedule. It's like filling out a freaking college semester of classes. You know, in the morning, you can go as early as like 7 in the morning. There's classes up through the evening, like basket making, like etching steel, glass blowing. You know, you can learn learn Arabic, freaking history stuff, like the history of Henry VIII. You can go to class. There's so many classes, and you just sit there. You know, you can go to classes. It's all free. You might have to pay $10 if you want to go to like the honey tasting or something, but most things it's all free. And then the whole second week though, there's fighting. That's these whole things I'm talking about. There's like thousands of people fighting each other on each side. Yo, Amanda, what's up again? Oh, yeah, as always, I was like, we're getting off here at 12:40. All right, we'll go a little later. Now that like I'm on you start talking, have me talk about Pensick. Nikki, a lot better than last night. Man, last night at work, 2 people passed away in the first like 2 hours of work. It's horrible. I hated last night so bad. Amanda, what up? Sorry, I hope you're still there because I might have missed when you first came by. Dude, you can go, so besides classes, you can have chill time. Dude, I'll tell you, the first time we took my friend Angel there, we went out. He was freaking by the middle of the night. We were in this camp in this ring with these ropes, in the almost complete dark. And he's in his underwear, wrestling this other guy in underwear with these rubber unicorn masks on, covered in oil and glitter. Like wrestling, like they were beating the shit out of each other wrestling. Thank you, appreciate it. Dude, it was horrible. Horrible night. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think I stopped in Worlds Live for a little bit last night. Cause that's why I couldn't even chat. There's so much going on. I ended up having I actually got out of his live stream because it turned into shit. Oh, it is this brown. I guess that's what this is supposed to be. I don't know why it's just RN. It's RN sugar, like registered nurse sugar, but it's brown sugar, 2 cream, 2 regular sugar. You know what's so stupid? I was like, the only reason I like, because I wanted to get a shot of espresso. I was like, can I get a shot of espresso? Like, sure. I pull up, like, oh, the machine's cleaning. It's gonna be 5 minutes. You wanna wait? I was like, no, forget it. Yeah, RN sugar. That you'd think it'd start with a B, maybe BR sugar. No, dude, there's so many stories, Pensick stories. Like, dude, I couldn't even. Oscar, I'm just explaining. I couldn't even explain it, Oscar. It's insane. Pensick is nuts. It can be as cool and chill as you want, or it can be insane, off the hook, like you're living in a frat party, but you're all dressed like medieval people. There's this thing I used to go to called Rum Brunch. Everyone dresses up like pirates. It's trash, man. They just start making. You don't even have to drink to enjoy this, but I drink when I'm there. And they just you set your cup on the thing. They just keep making different kinds of rum mixes, and they just pour it in your cup. You get your cup, dude. Oh my god, Oscar. Another time, when there's more time, we'll have to go over this whole thing. Dude, thanks for like cat. Yeah, Rod. Dude, I'm pretty much also, by the way, other than drinking this coffee, and I had this here. Kickapoo. It's like mellow yellow. I usually don't drink this stuff here, but for the most part, I eat like really clean. So I don't think a soda or two and some Dunkin' registered nurse sugar is gonna do me too bad. Yeah, Oscar, it's insane. Like, dude, and people are so nice. My friend, who I was telling you was wrestling in unicorn masks and oil and glitter. He passed out, so he actually like wandered off and passed out like in a swamp. And people there are so nice. We have no idea who did it. And he's a big dude, so it had to be probably 4 people. Took him up to the showers, and somehow I guess washed him off because he passed out in a swamp. Probably make sure there's any leeches on him or something too, and gave him a whole new outfit and shoes. He woke up in the shower house, like he was blacked out. He woke up like all new clothes, like people washed him up. Hopefully, and take advantage of him while they're doing it. While he's unconscious, give him a happy ending or something, you know. But that's people are just nice there too. There's almost no, there's some incidents, but as much as it goes on, and it's all in the dark at night. You know, you go out at night. There's a bacon party. My favorite party. This is a great back scratcher. The bacon party on the last Friday. Everything. Bacon popcorn. Bacon, regular bacon. Bacon funnel cake, dude. Dude, I don't even know, man. It's such a, I'm so unorganized with telling about Pensick. Yeah, it's kind of similar to Mountain Dew. So I bought a couple today. We got one of those, 2 Mr. Colas, 2 Beaver Buzzes. What is the other thing? Oh, and a Dragon Tail. The thing is though, like that one has yellow number 5 in it or something, but I usually get stuff that at least has natural sugar. I thought this sap just hold on. Let's see what number we're at here. Mellow Yellow, I think, tastes like it has fake sugar in it, so I don't know. 5,685 hits. All right, let's just go till 1 in the morning. Why not? We're gonna till 1 o'clock. I have to wake up. I gotta do cardio. I'm fighting overseas. I have to make sure I do cardio. If I don't wake up in the morning, I'm gonna miss cardio. I'm gonna fight tomorrow night, Buckler and Side Sword down in Pittsburgh. So stream till 1. I'll have enough sleep. I won't feel like a complete waste when I wake up in the morning. Oh, yo, Ram. Sorry, I just read the comment. I don't know the name. Romeo, the Santos name. I'm not very big on names, dude. I like know almost nobody. As we showed on one of the live streams, I went through a whole issue of like People magazine at the grocery store. I didn't know anybody in it. I was just lucky that they had a picture of John Candy for some reason, because I knew who he was. People are always like so and so. I don't know who people are, man. I haven't watched TV in like 16 years. I don't even look at the news. Anything important. I know everything that happened really important this week because people talk about it. If people don't talk about it in day-to-day life, it's not that important. I don't need to sit there and watch a news channel to figure out what's going on. I wake up, go on the porch, I'll be like, all right, it looks clear. It's cold. I better wear a sweatshirt. Or it's wet. Might need that umbrella that's in the car. But it's in the car, so I guess I'll be getting wet getting to it. And so sometimes people are like, so you know I just found out what Taylor Swift looks like in 2025. Only because I found out in one of my live streams. I did a celebrity quiz and I was saying it was Drew Barrymore or something. They're like, no. And they're like, it's not. I was like, well, I was like, who is it? And I was like, oh, it's Taylor Swift. I'm that sheltered. Yo, Seek, hey. Do you know what? The last girl I dated, I went out with. I went out with this girl. I don't know if that's what you. Seek. She was Seek. And but do you know why? You know why we didn't go on a second date? She said she doesn't date celebrities and she doesn't date athletes. And I told her, well, I'm not a celebrity. I was like, but I can't lie. I guess I'm an athlete for the sword fighting stuff. Yeah, how about that? She's born though in Canada, but Seek her parents and everything. You know, that's by oh god, I might get it wrong. I don't even want to say. I know it's a certain area where it's the dominating religion. So that's cool. I know at least a little bit of that because I know they're a little bit more relaxed. Because we went out and had a couple of beers. That's why when I first started talking, I was like, oh, I noticed she was wearing shorts in her profile. So I was like, well, she's probably not like that. Like she's either like born here in the U.S. or a little more lenient. And then that explains it. That's why we had a couple of beers because she's allowed. Yeah, dude, isn't that funny? She was like, and she's like, oh, she's like, you're handsome, like you're fit, you know, like, you know, we had a great time. She's like, but I don't want to date you. I was like, oh. She's like, yeah, I can't date a celebrity or an athlete. Well, why is it? I don't know why. I mean, I do fight in armor. I guess that was too much. I don't know. Yo, yeah, dude. I have seen some crazy videos, and this is probably the closest kind of sort I have to something like that you might see over there, huh? But yeah, I'm fighting over in I won this year. I'm fighting overseas now for like a big invitational global event over in like Eastern Europe. But anyway, yeah, I thought that's interesting. You know, only if I was an athlete, we'd probably still been together. I don't know, man. It was the most compliments I got to get broken up with. Oscar, you too. Yep. We got 14 minutes. I'm gonna look it up. I'm just taking a screenshot so I can remember. I'm gonna look up the sword fight. I know that they have. I've seen demonstrations. I don't know if it's the same thing. They're so fast too. It's crazy. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna make sure that I refresh my memory on that. Oh well, here I want to take a screenshot of that. That helps. Dude, maybe I should take a class in that. It would help me fight. Fight in armor, you know? Maybe it'd help me with my armored fighting. Yeah, this is the first time I got dumped for being at. Not dumped, we weren't even going out, but no second date on that one. I don't know. Anyway, but it is what it is. On to the next. And just anybody new passing through, we're hitting this dummy 1,000,000 times in a year or less. Oscar, did I even say that with enough emotion? Oscar probably left. I'm just like, Oscar, see you later. I'm always like, see you later, Oscar. Oh, man. Oh, I don't know. That's cool. That isn't tough. You're right. If it was tough, I would have got that second date. She'd been like, oh, yeah. Oh, Bill, oh, geez, Bill back. It is. You're right. Oh no, it's not sharp. It's not even metal. Can't shave with it. Nothing. This thing's no use. Other than hitting Bob, even this one isn't sharp. But also, see, like I'm playing a fiddle there. But I'm not really trying to use that one tonight. Got the good old polypropylene. Yo, man. Well, we've extended the live stream because it's just how it always happens. I'm like, well, we'll go to 12:30. You know what happened? Everybody starts showing up again. Thanks for the likes. So we got another 11 minutes together, Bill. Unless you fall asleep in the meantime, dude. Do you know what happens sometimes? Is like a lot. Thanks for the likes. A lot of times, like in the morning, I'll come home and Woodland will be streaming, and I'll be like, I'm gonna be here. I was like, well, I'm passing out, and I'll leave your live stream on for some noise in the background, and I'll wake up like hours later, and sometimes the phone's turned off, but sometimes it'll just put you into another live stream, and I'll wake up to some shopping channel, and I hear people going, oh, they're talking about some product, like, oh shoot. It just bumps you around from one to the next. Back. Oh, the phone's at 15%, so this is gonna work out perfect. We got 11 minutes to go. Well, I hope you get some sleep, man. Listen to techno. Isn't good sleeping music though. Yeah, dude. It's funny. It never puts me in one though. It never put me in one that I woke up to. It was like, oh yeah, like maybe I'll keep watching this. It's always something like somebody's selling like something like they're like I'm watching like a a live sell-a-thon or something. I don't know. But yeah, I've done that. I've Lord Salmon used to stream on here like this time of night. It's been a while. But bro, I would sit here, and sometimes it'd be so late. It'd be like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. I'd be like, oh, let's see what Salmon's doing. I'd be like in bed, you know, I like not being able to fall asleep yet or something, and I'd pass out. Happens. Twitch it's cool. You can find a good stream, but it's for some reason it always seems to throw me into something where somebody's selling something. We're gonna have a lot of hits on Bob tonight, that's for sure. It's gonna make up for missing another day. I think it's day 207. I think we missed day 204 or 205. A couple days ago, I didn't even get on here. I just had too much going on, and then I woke up late for work. Not late for work, but I woke up late to stream before work. Then yesterday, I only did like 648 hits or something because. Same thing, I only had like an hour before work and we at least did something. Dude, these days just go by. I'm like, what? You know, everyone had to remind me earlier that's Thursday. I was thinking, tomorrow's Thursday. Or it's Thursday now. I was thinking it's Friday already, which is good because it means I got a whole nother day off. I don't go back to work till Monday. Oh, man. Dakota. Oh, Dakota's still here? Not. But what up? I shouldn't say tech. Some techno is good to fall asleep to, probably. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. That's cool. Yeah, it never puts me into a gaming stream. Even though, you know, I watch What the World's live stream, and, so I started doing this when he's about to get off, and he starts, because he just ends it. It's not like me. I was going to get off here at midnight. We're already almost at 1 in the morning. Let's go another 10 minutes. Oh, we'll get another 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes. But he's just like, all right, everybody, good night. And shuts it off. So I started leaving right before he starts doing that, because it would throw me into, like, it just throws you into random live stream. And then there's times where, like, someone will, you know, it throws you into live stream, and then the person's like, and then it just go, oh, what's up, Bachata Night? I'm like, shit. I'm like, oh, hey, now I feel like I'm obligated to hang out. Oh, streams, not stand. I see what you're saying. New Jersey's final boss. The New Jersey's final boss is, yeah, that's me. I'm from there. I don't live there now, but I lived there at one point. I know. See, that's the thing. I think I'm gonna mess up when I'm older, because I work at night all the time. That's all, like, I don't even know what day it is half the time. We gotta ask a patient, you know, well, like, what day, like, you know where you're at? Yeah, like, where, and they tell you. And then, okay, do you know what month it is? And they're like, they'll be like, January. And I'll be like, yep. I'm like, what day is it? And they'll go like, it's Wednesday, the 5th or 6th. And then I'm always sitting there, I'm like, shit, I was like, I don't know if they're right or not. So I'll just kind of like casually go, I like look at the calendar, I'm like, it's right. Or, oh, you're off by a couple days. Dude, I don't even know what day it is. But you gotta ask them that stuff, because when you're trying to assess somebody, you know, see if they're with or not, you gotta usually month, where are you? Who are you? Where are you? And what day is it? Are usually like the ways to figure it out. Yo, I got you. 6 minutes. 4 minutes for putting the sword down. I'm getting off at 1. Even if someone else comes by. Yeah. 1 o'clock. We gotta make a stand. A pact, everybody. A pact. We're all gonna bed together at 1. Yo, 6 minutos. 6 minutos. 6 minutos. Shit. Minutos. Am I saying that right? Dude, teach me other languages while we're streaming. Yeah. What's the thing? I was like, oh, we'll stream till midnight. And then I was like, well, let's go till 12:10. Then when Oscar's here, we're talking about Pensick. I was like, oh. I was like, well, let's just go till 12:30 or something. So 1. It is. Oh, yeah. I have a little bit left in there. I should stop drinking it, right? Do the sad skeleton. Dude, you know what? I need to... I'm gonna be so... Just John, what's up? I'm drinking coffee and I'm saying I gotta get to bed. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look up some other skeleton meme. So when people come by and they're like, "Do the skeleton meme," I'll go, "All right, spooky, scary skeleton." You know, I'm gonna look up some other one. And then people like, "That's not it." I'd be like, "Yeah, that's it." I was like, "That's the one where they dance to the spooky, scary skeleton." Like, no, the one with the shield. I'd be like, "What shield?" Yeah, dude, I'm shouldn't be drinking. All right, no more coffee. We're done. We're done with the kickapoo. Oh shoot! This song's on. This was a popular song, not the techno version, but this is a popular song on TikTok. It is a viral song for a little bit. Run up that hill. Y'all have been on TikTok that long. Remember this one? Be running up that hill. Everyone had all these videos. Dude. Oh, it's from Stranger Things? Oh, that's why it's popular. Okay, it's from a show. I don't even know what Stranger Things is, but... True, yeah. Dude, when I was in nursing school, I used to have to drink coffee to go to bed. I'm done with the coffee for now. Oh, we got less than a minute to go. At 12:58, we were putting the sword down. Then we're gonna get the totals and we'll see what. That's is Stranger Things a horror show? We run up that hill. I used it running up the hill. I ran up the steepest hill in the whole United States in armor, and I used that song for it. We run up that hill. Ooh. I do like some scary media. It's just like I don't watch anything. And I'm not joking. Like I haven't watched. I bet it's longer than 15 years. It's gotta be like 16 or 17 years. Oh, that's the time. Bah. We run up that hill. I ran up the steepest hill in the U.S. I watched a UPS truck drive up it. It was going like this. It's illegal to drive down it. It's a one-way up. Oh, really? It's a weird show if you haven't seen. Issues with Eastern Armor, tons. Tons. My whole Eastern kit in there is illegal these days. They didn't care about it in the beginning when I got it like made all that time ago, and now they do. Over the years, they banned the helmet. They didn't. Then they stopped. Then they started looking at the construction of the plates. Eastern Armor, you can do it, dude. I forget what the degrees is. I don't know if it's like 34, 36 or something. It's pretty steep. It's not very long, but it's got the steepest grade. I watched the UPS truck up. It's so goofy looking. I was like, holy shit! Like it looks like the UPS truck was like going like it's so weird. 6,340. I accidentally hit the button one time. Twice now. Yo! Pinkley, it's a better song? This is a better version? All I listen to is techno, everybody. I think we all know that by now. Oh, yeah, no. Dude, if you want to do it, but you just have to be very sure you're getting an Eastern kit that's going to pass. There's a guy, Jonathan Hinnon. If you're getting the Buert, is the guy who has the most accurate, authentic Eastern kit. Nikki! Yo, good night. Before I forget, 6340. Nikki! Thanks for coming by. Thanks for handing those gifts earlier. Always good to see you, friend. Thanks for coming by, for listening to techno and me just talk about whatever for however long we're on here. Let's flip this around. Yo, hold on. Yeah, Eastern. Kind of close. 608. Actually, it's going to be 614. Well, we almost did like 615,000. Jonathan Hinnon. Hinnen. He had a white Eastern kit. It was like, is the best Buert legal Eastern kit I've seen. Benane. So, yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, daytime. I'm gonna wake up. Yo, who did that to me? Roman. Thanks, you're awesome. Tomorrow morning, I'm waking up. I'm not setting any alarms. I'm waking up. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm going to do some cardio for 2 hours. I will come home and hit Bob. So we should be on by around noon. Then only for a couple hours. Then I'm going to go fight. Buckler and Arming Sword tomorrow night. Pixie. Oh, shit. See what I mean? Every time we're about to get off of here, everybody comes by. Jazz, what's up? Oh, Bill. Pixie. See, as I said. No, that's the thing. I'm about to not be up late. Stop drinking the coffee. I'm gonna stop drinking the coffee. Yeah, I shouldn't be up this late, but here we are. So we got 6,000 hits on Bob. I'm about to go to bed. I've been putting it off since like before midnight. So I'm gonna get some sleep. Oh, okay, good. I don't feel bad. I was gonna say, Pixie, I'd hang out for a couple minutes. Well, if you're gonna get back to bed too, I'm gonna try. It should be on hopefully by noon, at least for a little bit tomorrow. Get some more hits on Bob, and then also at night, because I don't have anything going on. I already talked to my daughter, so she's not coming over tomorrow, nothing. So 2 live streams around noon and around 10. Yo, Bill, Pixie, who else still, let's give a shout out, who's still here? Plus my phone is about to die. Bill, Featherfall, Cat, Pinkley, and thanks Pinkley, I read that. And Wixard, Pixie, Labari, 8. Yeah, thanks for the likes at the last minute, behind my back. We'll see you tomorrow. 2 chances, noon and 10, probably. Y'all have a good night, sleep well if you can. Try to. I gotta stop drinking this coffee so late.